Where's the bang bang, Preston? Come on.
I can't breathe.
Pub Sports Radio. Come find us in Southtown 101. Subscribe on YouTube and all platforms where podcasts are found.
Welcome to another NCAA Football live bet stream on Pub Sports Radio, man. We got Moose Money Bets and me, a couple other great guests that are going to be hopping up. What's up, Moose? How's it going today, man?
Oh, I think you guys all know how it's going today. I mean, goddamn, last night was just a wee bit enjoyable for me. Got a little hyped. Had myself a good old time with Cabby and the boys.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. That was a good time. My eyes are nice and glazed this morning. Still, feels like I'm, I just woke up partying still. So I'm glad the card was already capped. I'm ready to get this fucking cash today, man. I'm excited for this game. I'm really excited for this game, especially after, I would say, the trash that we watched last night, but was that a good game?
It was trash, but it was cash. It was trash, but we cashed.
But like the ending, come on, the end.
Oh, I mean, there were some really bad endings last night. I'm not sure if everybody saw what happened in the Nevada-Colorado State game. I mean, I know some of you guys were on Nevada, but that was a ridiculous way to lose the game too. So it wasn't – I don't think last night the Houston-Memphis game was the worst college football game for the night, but it was Friday nights. Man, come on, NCAA. You've had some games in the past. I would not mind you guys throwing some action on there. I know we're getting close to the weekday action, but that's kind of what I think Friday is for, is those little kind of better undercards, and you can get a little bit of enjoyment out of something, like a little digestif, a little appetizer. So they need to step it up. NCAA needs to step up their game. All right, how long do I let him go? I'm going to keep on letting him do this.
Bro, it's been a long week, man, and I got some shit news this morning, so forgive me, but we got a good game. That's what I was trying to transition to, is we got a great game coming up here. Just a really exciting matchup. I'm glad for Tennessee that it's in the early afternoon instead of at night at LSU. I know that's not like a huge difference, but I think it will make somewhat of a difference with this crowd. People are still going to be hyped. Stadium's still going to be rocking, but they didn't have 8 hours to tailgate and drink. Shout out to all you guys in the chat, though. Wine Time, Tom Leach, he said he's riding Tennessee with us. Fallish Hound, of course you showed up with me muting my mic already. It's early, and been a long week, so yeah, I might do it a little bit more than usual right now. Not gonna lie, but I've got two bets already placed on this game, Moose. This is one that I've circled since the beginning of the week that I'm excited for. How about yourself? What are you looking at in this game?
Yeah, I got Tennessee first half. I mean, if you want to talk about the dichotomy of these two teams in the first half, Tennessee has come out extremely well in the first half. But if you look at LSU, they've had to come back in all their games. So I really wanted to get that first half, and I hopped on that. I believe I got that at a -1.5, -1 or I might have just taken a money line. I forget. I have so many damn bets every week. As you guys know, I'm a volume guy.
1.5. It moved to 1. Either way, you need them to be up by 2 at half. I got you. I'm on the -1 first half also, and I took a -2.5. It was weird. My book had -2.5, -120, but I was like, whatever, fuck it. So it's almost like they bought the half a point for you without even giving you the option. But
yeah,
which is really weird because. And it gave me pause for a moment when I saw that. I was like, why the fuck are they buying this point for me when I didn't even say I wanted to buy it? But, whatever. -120 full game is what I got. I also got first half. I like this, man. I think Hendon Hooker, I say this a lot. I think he's going to be a Heisman candidate at the end of the year. I think that LSU struggled against the two average teams they played. We've seen them struggle against Florida State. We've seen them struggle against Auburn. This Tennessee team, the amount of pressure and the pace of this offense. I know LSU has a good defense, but the pace that Tennessee is going to put on the field, I don't think Jaden Daniels and LSU's offense are going to be able to keep up with this Tennessee offense. That's just basically what it boils down to.
Yeah, because the only test that they've really had has been Florida. I mean, or Florida State. Let's not count Auburn as some kind of offensive team
Auburn's
that
terrible.
is a really good test. No, I mean, their offense is worse than their perception. Their defense can be good at times, but I mean, we saw it against Penn State. Penn State laid the wood to them. I mean, Auburn came out and tried to, smack them in the mouth, but Penn State was able to give them right back with that 1-2 and take them down. So what kind of adjustments will happen at the half? Brian Kelly has been pretty good with his halftime adjustments just historically in his career. He's generally been a coach that you can kind of count on to keep his team close in the second half, even if it's a game that does look like it's a blowout. If somehow I get a plus value on Tennessee, meaning that LSU comes out and actually has a decent first half, I might jump on that. But I looked at that money line, that minus 125 money line, take away the 2.5 from the juice. But yeah, it's the fear of what Brian Kelly might be able to do in the second half, especially at home. As those fans start getting a little bit more, they have a little bit more
out
time
of the game because they're getting their ass whipped. Let's go, Tennessee! Yeah. But no, I got you, man. I hear you. I'm on Tennessee full game, so man, fuck those fans. But Tom Leach said Texas game, Robinson rushing yards over 106.5. That's what we were looking at. Brown. What was Brown's rushing prop? 116
and a half.
Holy shit. They finally caught up on that one because we've been cashing that every week. That was crazy to me. But then we also looked at A-Chain's rushing prop. It's a 68.5, right? I think he gets that all day, even against Alabama. I think A&M gets their ass beat. I just think he hits his rushing prop. That's all I'm saying. But
and we talked about that this morning. It's just a matter of will game script influence what Jimbo does with game calling? And I know you're saying like absolutely not. Like they're still going to go out there. They're going to try to get every point that they can. So if they score 21 points, it's likely that A-Chain's going to be on the field for all 21 points. It's just a matter of how many points will they even score, how well they go on the ground, because Alabama's got a top 10 rush defense averaging under 3 yards per carry. And
hey, sorry to cut you off on that because I'd love to keep talking about that. But more importantly, we've got somebody else who's got a bet on this game. One of my absolute favorite college football cappers. One of my favorite cappers, but one of my favorite college football cappers. You could have caught him on the NCAA Pub Hub show this morning. Our guy, DJ Big Boss. What up, though? I didn't do it.
What up,
What up,
it's
DJ?
Saturday morning right here in Cali, man. We bright and early and ready to go. Let's go. Trying to get these Tennessee Bulls over the hump right here. Let's do it. What y'all on this game too?
I'm on Tennessee with you. So
there we go.
First half.
Yeah, Moose's first half. I took first half and full game with Tennessee, so I'm riding all the way on it. But yeah, you want to get
late to get a first half in. I like.
You want to get the stream for him in there, Moose?
Yeah.
I guess I can
did you bring me on?
No,
did you bring me on?
Right.
All right, yeah. Here, I'll put it back here if you got it.
Make sure.
The big thing for the first half play, and I think we talked about a little bit already, is just LSU has had to come back in all their games, and Tennessee has come out super quick and super fast. What kind of ability is LSU going to have even stopping it? But LSU does get the ball first, so we're going to find out a secondary. Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Serious? Did that just really happen?
What just happened? Why is Tennessee cheering?
Fumbled the kickoff.
Yeah! Let's fucking go. What? I wasn't even looking yet because I was trying to get this set up. Let's go, bro. Where is my thing? I'll use it right now.
No, he got it. He got that. Oh, that is a terrible way to start.
We on the right side. Let's go.
That's a good start right there, boys. Let's fucking go. Hey, we have one other guy that's going to hop in with us here first half. You guys know him as I was going to say edible something. I was trying to come up with something, but Big Boss, I know you like your flour. You got to check out these guys at edibles. Our guy D-Lou from Delusional Eats. What up, my man?
What's good, guys?
Did you see that first play?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, dude. Out the gate. I'm all over that Tennessee. I caught him on the minus 2.5. What'd you say?
You bet up to you had told me yesterday you bet Tennessee also, right?
I caught him at the 2.5.
Let's go. Good gain right there.
Yeah,
on the
let's
first.
go.
Oh, LSU, throw the flag. Give him another 15. Come on, Small. Chirp a little at him. Tell him what's up.
Look at that pace. Look at that pace.
How you
Already
guys
running
doing?
another play.
Bro, they're going to put it in
First
the end zone
down.
before LSU can blink, bro. This is – oh, man. Here, let me bring that in.
Yeah, I mean, Tennessee's pace is just unbelievable. I mean, I think Florida State, when they played LSU, they did try to run a little quicker, but that's going to be a first down. Yup.
Yep,
Keep
first
on moving them legs.
First
Keep on
and goal,
moving them
first and
legs.
goal.
Chug. Let's go, baby.
All right, first and goal here.
First and goal at the 5.
The way the pace of this offense, it's like I know LSU has a good defense, but this offensive pace is just outrageous, man.
It's
Yeah,
exciting.
I mean, would you guys? Would you guys
Down at
agree
the 2 or 1?
that Florida State was probably by far the toughest offense that LSU had to face
so far this season?
Yeah, so far this season.
We got a flag on the field. What do we got to call here?
Who was that? Florida they lost to early?
Yeah, Florida State. And then
Florida
I think the only other team that they really played noteworthy would be Auburn.
And they didn't look very good against Auburn.
They
barely
didn't
won the game.
Auburn runs a plain NFL style offense. No bells, no whistles.
Hey, you guys see this? They're already under LSU's skin. When I said throw the flag earlier, I don't know if you saw it, but the guy shoved up off of Smalls when he stood up, and then he hit him again. They just got LSU just got a personal foul. Tennessee's already got. Woohoo! This game's gonna get intense, man. Because that's the second personal foul right there that should have been called already. So we got first and goal on the 1.5 yard line.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
Yeah, touchdown Small. Let's go, baby.
Ass uniforms too. I don't even like burnt orange. I think burnt orange is the ugliest color, but they made it look all right.
Ooh, you got to watch yourself when you say that stuff in Texas, there, Cabby.
Yeah.
What? Bro,
do
you see
keep saying it.
Hey,
fuck burnt orange.
But do you see any burnt orange anywhere around me?
I mean, technically, my entire screen is burnt orange right now. Technically.
Okay. Hey, Big Boss, I meant to ask you when you came on here, but this got jumping so fast. Do you have any action in the Notre Dame game today? How do you feel about that Notre Dame BYU game?
I'm taking a real flat look at it. I'm just taking the under. I kind of believe in the defense for Notre Dame. This is a home game, but it's actually on the road, part of the Shamrock Series. Going to bring all of the defense to the game today, and that if they got us favorite, it got to be because of defense, because we ain't showed nothing on offense to show that we should be laying any points against anybody. So I like the under a lot. If I get onto the side, I'll probably lay what I call a fan bet, where I'll probably take BYU. You know, if Notre Dame wins, I'm happy. If Notre Dame loses, I'm paid. I'm not tripping. That's what I call my fan bet. So the fan bet might be in effect today, but I do like the under.
Yeah, I like that. That's funny you call that a fan bet. I was gonna say since you know A&M sucks so bad, I get to put just a little $10 tequila money bet on them, and if they win, I'll win like $70-80 because they're so bad. But they're not going to win, and I would never tell anybody that I thought they were.
With Texas A&M, you're getting so many points today. It might. I mean, if you give my team, as soon as you start giving my team too many points, I start feeling some kind of way. Like, you know, I have faith in my team, so I would. If I was a Texas A&M fan, I would take the brighter side of that and take those points today, because I mean, every team in the SEC, all they do is study on how to beat Alabama.
Yep,
they try to eat the same. They try to lift weights the same. They try to figure out everything that they can do to beat Alabama. And y'all can see, you see what happened with Texas. You know, Sarkisian. Did you see some of those formations they came out in that game with? Mm-hmm. Like, that was well thought of from last year. They were putting that in motion. So every team that faces Alabama have those type of edges now. Texas A&M played pretty good early in the season. You know, one miraculous performance. I wouldn't take it from them. You know, I think they got a shot to cover.
I'm glad to have a name for the bets
you
I've been
said it
making.
though with the fan bet. That's one. So like, if I put $10 on them and they lose, it's like I know that they're gonna lose. I get it. I already do that. Like, I'm giving $10 away. But like, if I put money on the spread and they lose, then I'm going to be pissed.
Wait. I didn't tell you the best part about the fan bet too. The best part about the fan bet is if BYU, if Notre Dame, let's say, wins, and I bet BYU, I also tell everybody, you know what? I paid for that win.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
I've been doing that with the Padres for the last month and a half.
Shout out Padres.
Shout out to Padres last night. Let's go.
Darvish first 5 saved my fucking day.
Y'all better keep Don Ricci away from this show, man, because you start talking about that man Mets, boy, he gonna have a fit.
Oh, let's go.
I was on camera yesterday with your boy over there, and he had his Mets jersey on and everything, and he was looking sad. He was like, "Oh, why?
Oh,
I mean,
well, if you want to see the other end of the
LSU
spectrum,
just
Big
went 3 and out, boys.
It's going down.
Out the screen from
this
last
shit's
night.
about to
Oh
go
my
down.
god!
Yeah,
Big Boss, I was losing my shit. I mean, I even had Razor saying, like, act like you've been there before, and I'm like, been where? I've never been here before.
But I told somebody that the Dodgers got the little homies, the Padres out there handling they little homie work.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, look at this.
He's gone. He's gone.
He's gone.
Oh,
All the way. Don't Oh, good run though.
Hey, dude, this might be a blowout, dude.
Bro, I need a blowout. And I told everybody yesterday I don't have a unit on this game. I have more than a unit, so we're not going to talk about it because everything I do is track the same.
Hypo's not going to let up off the gas, man. Hypo's going to press on the gas the whole way.
Let's go. Cliff said he took Tennessee first quarter live -6.5. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Man.
That's great.
Yeah.
You know what's the best part about having Tennessee with a lead going into it is they're a team that can close the game. They don't have a problem closing.
Yep.
So if they get to a nice 17-point lead, watch another game because they're going to close it out.
Well, and shout out to their special teams right now, man. Their special teams with the turnover on the opening kick and then that return right there. First play, little hitch pass out on the corner. Fucking 9 yards, 8 yards.
To Big Boss's point, there have been a couple of games, though, I believe Pittsburgh and maybe one other, where they did not get that second half close out. And LSU is very good in the second half. Tennessee. So if it gets too bad, it gets too big of a spread.
What do you mean they didn't close it out? They've won. They're 4-0.
They won it. But Pittsburgh came back and was able to close the gap a little bit because I think it was like 17-3, 17-6. But I'm just pointing out that LSU is a second half team. They have had real big struggles in the first half. Have had a lot more success in the. Oh man, stopped them on 3rd and 2.
Stop them on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, that's a good.
I tell people all the time with Brian Kelly. Brian Kelly, he plays chess. You know what I'm saying?
Kick a field goal.
And he the greatest part about his coaching is that he does what a coach is supposed to do. You're supposed to, despite whatever happens in the first half or whatever, you're supposed to end up putting your team in position to win the game. It was so many times he had us in the fourth quarter, 3 minutes left with the ball, you know what I'm saying, down by 3, and these fools throw an interception or do something stupid. Like, he can't control that. Like, I've coached you to the right spot. You got to execute the plays. I think that's the big reason why he came to LSU, because he figures he's going to have the athletes that's going to be able to close the games for him. But week 1 failed him.
That's a great point, though. That is a great point with Brian Kelly, though.
That I know that kick might seem a little disappointing since it was 3rd and 2 and they had such good field position. But if you would have told me coming into this with 11 minutes on the clock, we'd have 10 points, I'd say absolutely, I'll take that. So Tennessee's
obviously.
Yeah, and I'm glad they took the points. I hate it when
long as it's college football and not the NFL, because the NFL turns upside down in the fourth quarter.
Truth. Whatever you have in the NFL, if you're losing going into the fourth quarter, you're in a better position than
like I'll be when the team comes out on my NFL bet and they beat them in the first quarter, I'll be like, great, like I know I'm gonna win now.
It's a scripted movie.
I have a problem when the team I'm on actually takes the lead, and I'll be like, yeah, I think I'm winning. Then some of these teams scored nothing in the second half.
That's
They
true.
just go sit down somewhere. I'm like,
That's the fucking Titans all day. The Titans put up 24 and shut it down.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, bro. That's true. That's why if you bet Titans, you do it in the first half.
Yeah, all day.
I do sometimes bet Titans first half, never full game, bro.
I think I'm on him this week first half.
Stimmy said he's on LSU +3 big. I would say that good luck, but I'm on the other side, so.
Is anybody tapped into that?
I'm gonna tell you, tough luck.
Yeah,
anybody tapped into that Air Force Utah State game?
You got the perfect person in here to talk to about that.
What you want to know? I've been up and down on that one.
Hey, I went with that 10.5. I think Air Force. I mean, they're averaging 380 yards, fucking rushing a game. Utah State gives up 200 yards a game. Air Force they've put up 40 plus in 3 out of their 4 games so far. I mean, I took the spread to 10.5. I was thinking about messing with the 54.5 on the over, but I just don't know if Utah State's going to be able to put up enough points to get us over that.
Well, I'll tell you, I took Air Force first quarter, first half, and full game.
Woo!
I mean, it's simple mathematics. I mean, Utah State's giving up buku yards on the ground, and that's all Air Force is coming to do. And they have the option to pass on third down with Hajiq Daniels. I don't see them getting in the way of their offense. Can Utah come in and score? I mean, they're dealing with a backup quarterback. They got drama over there. Logan Bonner kind of dropped out of the race. Mm-hmm. You know, that was Blake Anderson's guy. That's what led him to the Mountain West Championship last year. That he had a quarterback that already knew the offense. So now you got a quarterback in there, don't know the offense as well. You're not going to get that type of production out of them that they showed in the first half last week every week. No way. This Air Force defense is obviously more physical because they're older off top. And they have pretty defense. They are kind of spotty against the pass, but they don't shut down the run for sure. So they're going to have to throw the ball in the air. And sometimes they play a pretty tight defense in the secondary. And I'd be like, good. Put it in the air. Give them more chances to get a pick. You know what I'm saying? So
and that's
I'd be like,
oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that's another bonus to the whole thing right there. So first quarter, first half, full game, Air Force. I think we got some recency bias, and they showed it on both sides with Air Force and Navy. Because I think Navy gonna get the shit beat out of them today because they're not gonna play the game that they played against Air Force. I had Air Force to win, and for some stupid ass reason, I took the over in that game. You know, and I said it on the show. I said, look, if it's some weird ass military versus military shit that I don't know about that's gonna happen. And what the fuck happened? Some weird ass military shit that we didn't know was going to happen. So I'm going to just delete that game. Navy's still trash, right? And Air Force is still the best in the Mountain West right now going into it. So I'm taking Air Force. That 10.5 was a bonus. It should have been 17. Yeah. Air Force ain't been getting no 10.5s. They've been getting 21s, 17s, and covering. They just didn't cover that one game that they lost to Wyoming, though.
Yeah,
said Moose Machado is finally sitting down.
That's the I was curious about that game because I had been talking about it a lot and people weren't really fucking with it. And then another thing we didn't touch on really, like Utah State, they're like a turnover machine.
Well, hey, real quick. Last year, it was almost the exact same situation. Air Force was a prominent team. A lot of people were betting on them, making money on them, and then Utah State just pulled out the outright upset. And that's something Blake Anderson. If a coach is able to tap into how to attack a triple option, even though Air Force does kind of run a more pass friendly in quotes type of triple option. It's just if the coach figures it out. There's certain coaches that just figured out. Wyoming has kind of tapped into how to attack Air Force, and it's really too early to tell in Anderson's young career. Is he able to do anything against that triple option? But big, you're talking about recency bias. I thought you were talking about last year more than just like what was going on in the Navy game. So I think that's kind of what a lot of bettors saw was what happened in the recent game, and then as well what happened last year with Utah State Air Force.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't even consider that as well because Utah State kind of fumbled up on winning the Mountain West last year. If you go back and look at those games, they squeezed by on the edge of their ass cheeks so many times to win. It was ridiculous. So them beating that. Now we looking at an Air Force team now, which I told everybody early in the season. Somewhere on the off season, there's a new rule in the military where, according to what position you stand in the military, you're allowed to weigh more and stuff like that. So
yeah,
now
the linemen can weigh
on
more
both
now,
sides
right?
of the ball. Yeah, they can weigh more on both sides of the ball. So these are grown men weighing more, playing the same team from last now. You about to get some different results because that team last year, I guess you could say overall, it probably was a fluke. Now that I think about it, and all the coaches are catching up to what Blake Anderson does, I don't think he wins another championship in the Mountain West. I think he's one and done. They'll probably hold on to him for about 5 years or something, but I think it's through. He really, it was all the transfer and the COVID and all that crazy shit. He took the best of it coming in there, and it was a whole life-changing situation. He had a couple people die in his family, and he moved to Utah to find new life, and they got a new chick and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, that was great for them. But now that shit is settling down, and now you getting those L's you were supposed to get last year. Here comes another L.
Yo, that's funny. LSU's coming with a little bit of pace right here to match Tennessee's. Tennessee had 2 weeks to prep for this game too.
Yeah. That was the other reason why I really liked the first half is just I figured their game plan, their script was going to be pretty locked in versus what they wanted to see from Brian Kelly's defense. And they obliged.
I did, Gas. I did. I snuck that in there. I gave a little cheers too. I just didn't. But yes, I did. It's Saturday. I got a lot of action today. I'm excited for the whole day. So,
he said because it's time.
There's no time on Saturday, man. There's the start of the first game, and there's the last bet of the night. That's it.
That's exactly right.
Yup.
That's exactly right. It's in the 80s. Yeah. That's it feels good out there then, Ben. The stadium is rocking. They do got a lot of people in the stadium right now. That's why I think that start was huge. That fumble was huge for us, especially for our first half. Because it's not like LSU is not going to do something. I don't think they're just going to roll over and die. But
oh man, what we should have been doing? We should have been trying to get a under on that because those two quick scores could have brought the total way up live.
That's a good point, man. I'm pulling up these lines
under right now.
I'm gonna pull these lines.
Yeah, that should be. That, again, Cab, you and I we're kind of still learning how to do a lot of this live stuff, but that should be a pretty golden
like a note,
rule.
Yeah. Like, hey, if you
just
get
quick
points
scores,
that fast,
check the total. Like it's likely to go under.
We're getting 67.5 right now. What did it open at?
Let me pull that up. Let me get our.
I think it opened in the 60s, so I think it's only gone up.
63.5.
Yeah.
So we getting four. What?
You think LSU is going to score on
4
this drive?
Points value with 10 points. That kind of says that they think it's going to go under too. So I don't know. Either we take the 67 again or we never get it again. But if LSU score on this drive right now, then if we take the 67, we took it too early. So I don't know. We might have to sit and watch this one and see what LSU do. Because if LSU score, I'm sure we'll get a couple more points value.
What?
But, I don't know.
Why you always got to bring this up, Gas? You see that, boss?
Yeah.
He put me on blast. He said, "What's the spread on Dabby cutting the stream?" Because on last Friday I got mad and I didn't cut it. I did not cut it. I just ended it very quickly, a little quicker than most people.
Oh man, I thought your internet went out. Put that on your service provider. Go talk to them.
Right. There you go, Gas. Thank you. It was my internet.
You want their number? You want their number? It's Frontier. You got their number right here. You got a problem?
That's funny as fuck, man. So, did somebody call a timeout? Why did they go to commercial here? Anybody see?
Oh yeah, they called timeout. Tennessee was about to have too many men on the field.
That's what I'm saying. This pace from LSU is, it's not like Tennessee's pace, but I don't know.
Well, they've used pace this season. They just haven't used it consistently.
Why are you guys even putting that out there? You not see the sign? See the sign?
Good vibes.
Me? Said if LSU
Chill
comes
vibes.
back and wins, Davy will be out so fast. Click gone.
Deuces, I'm out. I got stuff to do today. Yeah, I'm just. This is all. These are like my. These are my dream day scenarios where I have college football all day, and then I got a meaningful baseball game in the evening, and it's nice, cool weather out. I mean, Big Boss, it's nice to get the weather down in Southern California. That shit was way too hot for way too long.
Shit.
Oh
no
my
more
gosh!
Fires, none of that shit.
Yeah, that can go away. Yeah, we in October now, so let's get some October weather. Let's get some pumpkin lattes and shit out there, you know.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Daniel's face mask, right? It's got to be.
Yeah, Moose, you can't be telling them about. You know what these people from other states think about us, man. You can't be talking about pumpkin lattes and shit. They already think we fucking soft.
We are though. We're the softest state. We're the softest
Moose
state in the union.
That he's sitting on here talking about watching like Halloween scary movie specials and shit last night.
X-Files.
Shut up.
It's X-Files October. That's what it is. Every October I go and watch the
We
X-Files.
got time for that shit, bro. What?
X-Files is gold. What are you talking about? X-Files.
Some of these cats in other states, they got real work to do, Moose. They gotta go fucking cut acres of lawn and shit. We're not doing none of that shit.
Yeah, we out here like, you know, sipping lattes and making pictures out of the foam.
Yeah,
you know,
they making whole dinners and shit. We just having fucking tacos. Fuck it.
All right, good stop on first down. This would be huge if Tennessee could hold LSU to a field goal here. That'd be great.
They might.
Cab, I think this is a good time to mention. I'm probably getting a burrito later. So you know,
you get a burrito every Saturday.
Every Saturday, I say it. So there's a good spot right over here.
Oh, I'm on Buffalo too. Buffalo and Bowling Green. That was my best bet for the day. It's 10-0.
Yeah, let's go, Big Boss. I'm on that shit with you. Let's go, baby.
Looks like Texas is in the red zone on Oklahoma early. Mississippi State up 7-0 in the red zone.
Yeah, Mississippi State. Let's fucking go. I'm on that shit first half.
I should have jumped on the first half of that Buffalo game too, because
what's the score?
That one is 10-0.
This is a big play right here.
And Buffalo got the ball too. They're about at midfield.
Yeah, I went ham on that game.
I went ham. But that one kind of jumped off the page in me, man, because I think Bowling Green is really bad, and I was like, what? Because when it came out, they had Bowling Green as the favorite, and it got bet all the way up to Buffalo as the favorite, and we still got it under 3 points. So I was like, run it. That's the one.
Yep. Yeah, I went absolutely crazy on that. 3rd and 8. He's gonna be short. Let's go. Yeah, I went crazy on that. I went Buffalo, Bowling Green over 54.5, Buffalo -1.5, first half -0.5, first half Buffalo team total over 13.5.
They going for it?
I don't know about the over though, because I don't see how Bowling Green don't really score.
Well, it's the fact that Buffalo hasn't really had a great defense. So
are they about to go for this 4th and 4 right
I didn't
here?
need much.
Looks like
damn.
When I ran the numbers on Bowling Green, their numbers were terrible all over the board. Like probably just worse in college football.
Trying to draw them off sides.
Yeah, they're plugging the analytights. I guess he's thinking they're gonna have to drive the whole field if they don't make it.
This is what we want right here. This is what we want. Let's go. Let's go. Tighten up one time. Ben, don't break. Ah!
Damn. He got it, didn't he?
No, he looked short.
He's short.
Oh, fuck. Look how close.
Clap it up, fellas. Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up.
Let's go. Come on, baby.
He's short.
Come on.
He's short.
Let's fucking
don't bring
go,
up the change.
Baby. Damn, that was so wow.
Damn it, we should have took the under at 67.5. Right. We won't see that again.
I thought LSU was going to score, boss. Oh, man, damn.
We ain't going to see that number
Let's
again.
Go, chat. Texas TD for Robinson. I see you in there.
No, that's a first down. That ball's over that line. They're going to review that.
It depends on where the knee went down.
Yeah.
I think he was still standing pretty straight up.
Because they showed
and it's got to be overturned from the call on the field.
And the other big part is, when did they rule the play dead?
Yeah.
Like, did they rule him dead and like he still was back? Because he got it on that little extra mini hop just to kind of get that ball across.
The ref's not going to want to be wrong about that, because that's under
touchdown Bulls.
Let's go.
Buffalo's up 17, 16, 17 pending the extra point.
Well, maybe you get that 54-7.
There you go.
Yeah, right.
Damn, Mississippi State's up 14-2.
And really,
Yes.
oh, dude, I got Mississippi State team total over and the first half -4.5 on Mississippi State.
Mississippi State's up 14-0 right now.
Let's go. Cash that fucking 13.5. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's fucking go. Come on, baby. Love it. I want some more of it.
Let us know what you guys got in the chat bet for the rest of the day, guys. I know we're talking about the games right now, but what do you guys have coming up on the day?
Hey, you tell me if I'm right or wrong. I could tell you what I got coming up for the day, but it all matters on if I win these early games or not. Because the bets that I would bet,
right?
Because as a capper, like you have all week for these bets. There's no reason for you to just be capping them on Saturday and rather. So by the time you get to the games, you're pretty. Even if you got 20 bets or 10 bets, whatever, you're kind of settling all your bets. They usually last you throughout the day or whatever. But as soon as you start winning, oh shit, that one lean turns into a play, and that other lean turns into another play, and it's like, damn, how did I get all these bets?
It's like, you know what? I think I am going to add this first half also instead of just the full game.
Yeah, but the worst
I'm
is
hot right now. If 5-0 wasn't good enough, I got to keep going.
The worst is when your plays are cold and your leans are hot. And that has been that's happened a couple of times this year.
Don't talk about that.
Last week specifically was fucking
That's
ridiculous.
like
every little lean.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the
from capping at a high level that we do nowadays, daily, every sport and all that kind of stuff. I mean, those losing days or whatever, they get in less and less as the years go on. Like it doesn't even. I don't even get upset and cut off the feed. I just take the L.
Because there's things to learn. There's things you got to learn. I mean, this week. I really started kind of paying attention to because around week 4, week 5, week 6 is when I start looking a little bit more at analytics and less about just my own personal evaluation and judgment. And this week specifically, I really attacked first half, first quarters because I thought there were some angles that I really liked. And so far, man, it looks fucking good. Tennessee up, Buffalo up, Mississippi State up. Those are all the big first half, first quarter ones that I liked because LSU and Arkansas are the two teams that have struggled in the first half and have had really good second halves. So this is a live betting show, LSU, Arkansas, they are much better in the second, or at least this year have been much better in the second half than they have the first half.
See, ladies and gentlemen, that's college football capping 101. Those halves and those first quarters in college sports, period, that's where you got to be because there's so much volatility with these young brains and these young minds. Your best edge is knowing how these teams are going to come out because what you're going to get in the long run might be something different. So you're learning that one right now. You're winning it in everything. You know what I'm saying? But then once you figure that out, it becomes harder to cap those first halves. Because
one of the things that cap there goes Hooker. Great pull down. Well, and one of the things Cap mentioned already, he's mentioned a couple times last night and this morning. If this was a night game at LSU, I think a lot of our evaluation on how this game is played would change because night game would be such a different environment than a morning game where the fans aren't able to get their fuel into them before going into the stadium.
Oh, I get inside jokes with the chat. Yo, Hooker is so evasive, man. He's so evasive.
Great play. That's a great fucking play.
With a name like Hooker, he got to be evasive.
Huge play. He's out over the 45, down to about the 41-yard line, 42-yard line. Come on, fucking balls. Bro, LSU should have kicked a field goal there, bro. I hate when coaches are on that fucking bullshit, man. Like, I'm happy about it for us. But
Brian Kelly does that shit a whole lot. That's his forte. But it makes sense as a coach, right? Because it's the beginning of the game. This is the opportunity you have to take this chance. You still got the full game to recover from it. But the confidence builder it builds when you get those first downs on fourth down is tremendous to the team going forward in the game. But when you don't get them, it just screws you even further. Shit.
So
it gives
on
you the
4 would you have gone for it right there if you were the coach?
I would have kicked it.
Kick the 3. You got to take the 3. You got to take the 3.
I'm
Yeah,
kicking,
but I mean-
punting, and relying on my defense. I'm old school. I don't play John Madden and none of that shit.
You know he's doing you know he's hooking up
Trying.
the analytics and shit. He's got the analytics guy over there doing the stats and like, oh well, we run the numbers. If we miss it, they're gonna have to drive the full field. You know,
Yeah,
he's on that
In
shit.
Tennessee scoring
we got
touchdowns.
a 73.7% of converting it.
Yeah, you know that's exactly what he said.
Look at that hole. Look at that hole. Good run.
Yeah,
Tennessee
I
is
honestly
looking
think it was
4 yards is a lot too. Like you really,
Yeah.
that's like video game shit, bro. Like who the fuck
That's why
goes for it
4 is a
on
lot.
4th and 4 while you already in field goal range at the beginning of the game? Like who does this crazy
Yeah.
shit? But they're lucky that they consider him a prestige coach because some of these coaches on the hot seat, let them try some shit like that. That's their ass.
Right.
I mean, I will defend Brian Kelly's decision on that. If it's 3 points, Tennessee is scoring touchdowns today, guys. Like Tennessee's not going to be scoring.
Field goal though, Moose.
I
What?
get it. They kicked one field goal, but I mean,
Is it pass interference? No,
that looked like that. He may have slipped though, but I think that's the
and
philosophy.
you got 2 turnovers already. You already got 2 turnovers, and you're gonna give away the field goal. You already made 2 blatant mistakes that you didn't plan on, and then you're gonna make a third on your own. That ain't smart. I wouldn't even tell my kids. If that was my kid, I'd whoop his ass.
Man, why are you guys bringing in bad vibes? I don't need no safety hedges. I'm not hedging shit. We ain't losing anything in here. What
are they talking about?
They're talking about betting for me to bet LSU right now, just in case.
No.
Hey, just fire up a blunt and tell them this weed I'm smoking gonna go right through your bad vibes, mother.
Here's my hedge right here. Here's my hedge right here. You know,
that's funny though. It is funny though. I feel what you're saying, Andrew.
To that point, I mean, we've said it. I mean, I've said it. LSU second half. I mean, if you're going to hedge it, I think you would do it at the half. Because,
well, here we go.
I mean, can't we see like a 24-3, 24-7 type game here at the half? I mean, you're going to be getting a ton of points.
Hedge. Let's put some more motherfucking
Yeah, let's fucking go
right now.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
All right, I like
even
that.
if it's a field
agree.
goal, bro. Even if it's a field goal, just score more points. You be the coach that puts up points every time you have the ball.
Well, and this is totally going against the point I was just making. Is you guys like, well, you know, Tennessee had to kick 1 field goal already, and now they're going to have to kick a second. So yeah, that field goal that you just bailed on now looking way costly. Because I think that's I'm pretty positive it was
Points
analytics
add
and
up,
train
man.
of thought.
Yeah,
I
you
think
know
was
that's what
just
it
a
was.
combination of that. So he's like, I can't be matching field goals with touchdowns. We got a 77% play call here.
Yeah.
Let's go for it here because I need to do this now, which, you know, I don't know if you do that early in the game as much as you should probably be doing it later in the game when the obvious moves are kind of determined for you. So I get it. I mean, especially now. Now it looks like a really, really, really bad decision.
Right?
Yeah, 13-0.
Unless they missed this field goal.
No, they're good. It's through the uprights. 13-0.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
No.
You want the stream if you don't have to. It doesn't. I don't get bothered when somebody's not on the same. But if you want to be on the same one with us, I got you.
Oh yeah, I probably should. That would make
Here's how
sense.
you do it. Do you see where it says the chat and private chat on the side?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm putting a link in the private chat. You click that link, and it's going to be your stream. Don't go into it though, because it'll give us reverb on the sound. Just mute your mic, mute your thing on that one, on the new one, and it'll show you the game.
Let's go, baby. Come on, Mississippi State, baby. Although
I don't mind having somebody ahead of me sometimes because it's like now I don't have to. I don't know. My reactions are.
It's went all the way down to 61.
Yeah, 67. That was the number.
We lost the value right there.
Damn.
But it was also. I think the consensus was that LSU was probably going to score there.
Damn.
Yeah, that's where you want to catch it right there too. I would, now at 61 they could backdoor cover that some weird way. I think
because that's lower than the initial total.
You know what I'm interested in right now is this Tennessee defense, man. I want to see them keep playing like this.
I mean, LSU has moved the ball a little bit, but not all the way.
No,
you know what's huge about the way this game is played out is one of the worst things about the pace that Tennessee plays at is the effect that it has on their defense because it keeps their defense on the field the whole fucking game, and so they get tired. But because of these special team plays, Tennessee's defense has been on the field about the same right here, even with this 13-0 lead, which is huge because, we're already 2 minutes. We're almost out through the first quarter of the game already.
Well, I'm about to bounce up out of here, man. I had to get up early for the show. I've been on the camera for almost 3 hours now, so
Dang.
I'm gonna go hit the button for a minute, and everybody's gonna cash. That's all that's gonna happen.
Let's go, big boss. Thanks for coming on.
I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have fun, man.
Peace out, boss.
Hell yeah.
Check in with y'all.
Appreciate you, big boss. I already said it. I know that the chat is, but if you're not, make sure you're following DJ Big Boss. One of my, like, I don't know how else to say it. One of my favorite college football cappers. Literally that's the highest term of endearment I can give somebody. So I don't know what else you want me to say. He's one of my favorite college football cappers. That plain.
Yeah, and his YouTube channel, Who Bangin', because he does he does his breakdowns with the boss in the sauce. Boss in the sauce.
Shout out,
boss in the sauce.
Big Ragu, boss in the sauce.
Dude, I love that intro. I mean, it doesn't even really have like crazy like a crazy beat, kind of like what Jay Peasy did. Oh, there you go. Get him. Let's go.
Throw him on the ground, baby.
But it's just that lyric and just how they do it, man. Like it, I will watch the intro like 3 or 4 times. It is some ASMR gold for me. I'm just like, man, this just sounds fun. Like sounds pleasing to me. The boss in the sauce show. Boss in the sauce show.
Let's go.
Hey, Ed says how you guys feeling about the Kansas spread.
Let me pull it up right now. What's the score in the game?
TCU versus Kansas.
3-0 TCU.
I don't know, man. That's such a tough game to cap for me on that one because I kind of liked TCU, but it's hard for me to get in front of what this Kansas team has going right now.
Yeah,
absolutely. That's exactly the cap. Like, that's literally just how my brain processed. I mean, I went through all the analytics and stuff. There didn't seem to be too much of an advantage.
Stop them right here.
I ended up just getting off of it.
Look at that blitz. Good throw.
I didn't touch it at all.
Yeah, it just felt like one of those games that would be a fun one to watch. The environment should be really good in Kansas, but TCU has already had some road games where they've gone on the road and had success, and they just play some good football. I mean, Sonny Dykes, man, that guy's legit, man. That guy's a hell of a coach. 7 of 8 so far for Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, he's looked all right. 1st and 10 here. Hand off up the middle. He's got a little bit of a hole. He's going to get about.
Oh, look at him push. Look at him push.
Well, that's just a bigger man right there. But let's go ahead and fucking bring that shit back. Bring that shit back. Let's go.
That was your whistle? That was your whistle, Cab? That's
pretty good.
A fucked up trumpet.
Yeah, that was a fucked up trumpet. That was Jimmy trumpets out there. That was Cabby trumpets. Oh, that was a face mask? Oh, they're adding yards, dude. No, it's not? Oh, what the fuck? They missed a face mask on that. All right. That's cool.
Good.
That's cool. I'll take it.
I hope they miss a bunch of calls for that team. Fuck that.
No, James. No, James. Nobody's watching the Texas game.
He's so mad. He's a big Oklahoma fan, James. Just so you
pissed.
know.
Yeah.
He's a big Oklahoma fan. He's saying,
I am pissed. That's why
when I asked you to come on here, if you wanted to hop on with us, I was like, nah, he's probably going to be watching OU. And then he goes, when you said yes, I was like, he just doesn't want to watch them lose to Texas.
Yeah.
Is Gabriel playing?
Texas. What'd you say?
Is Gabriel playing?
Oh, no, he's not playing.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Speaking of, Kansas just got a big play there. Looks like it looks like Oklahoma went for it on 4th, and that's why he asked, bro. Damn, that's why he asked. He asked because Oklahoma had the ball on Texas's 9, and they went for it on 4th and 2, and they got stopped.
That's ridiculous.
I know. I have. Sorry. I damn.
That's ridiculous. I mean, Lincoln Riley left and took everybody with him. He took the goddamn culture and everything. It's like, dude, we don't even know how to play football anymore.
Right? And then we get that fucking Nebraska game to make us think that maybe they do, but in reality, it's just Nebraska's so bad.
I mean,
yeah, that suckered me in. That absolutely suckered me in.
No, they tricked me, and I have the bias as a fan, so they tricked me. I was like, "Oh man, we're gonna hold it down." Lincoln Riley left. We're good. We stole a couple of players from Georgia. We took a couple players from Texas A&M. one of the guys who committed to Bama decommitted and came to OU. I was like, oh man, we're gonna be good as fuck. Yeah, let's go. No,
bro, I thought A&M was gonna be. We're in the same boat. I thought A&M was gonna be all right this year. I was like, yeah, they got all those young recruits, bro. They're gonna be all right. They're gonna be good, bro. No, they're not. Jimbo's offense is from fucking 2000 or 1920, bro. Like they're not gonna be all right until he switches up his offense.
I saw a stat this morning on I don't know what the hell I was watching, whatever it was. He has the exact same record as Sumlin, homeboy that was coaching not too long ago.
And they made all that hate towards Sumlin, right? And it's like, you know what Sumlin did? You know what Sumlin did? Is he brought a team that was absolutely not ready to step into the SEC, and he took them in there and made them competitive. So
he did.
Like, I didn't have hate for Sumlin like a lot of the A&M fans. I liked Sumlin. I mean,
it's the exact same record, like 37-16 through the first 53 games, and it's like, dude, come on, man. And we're not even batting an eye at it because it's Jimbo Fisher. Like,
right?
Come on, man.
I'm already sitting here saying, fire that motherfucker. Like,
yeah.
Like
after this season, you're done, dude. You're done after this,
bro. You can't have that much. He either needs to give the fucking offense away. If he will give the offense to an offensive coordinator, he can stay the coach. Otherwise, fuck that guy. He needs to give the offense up. His offense is terrible. It's terrible. It's from 1920, bro. And he keeps trying to say, oh, it works. We're just not executing. Motherfucker, it does not work. It's proven over and over and again. It does not work. So
that's why you're not executing, because it's predictable and we know what's going to happen, dude. Like, come on.
Exactly.
All right.
Well, that was why I didn't drink the Kool-Aid on Texas A&M. Absolutely drinking the Kool-Aid on Oklahoma, because I mean, I was bought in when they brought in Gabriel and the offensive coordinator.
What are you even talking about? Nobody even made that.
I have a futures bet on Oklahoma for a Big 12 and win total over. But I didn't do that with A&M. Like, I was kind of like, I heard everything you were saying. I was like, oh, maybe a national championship bet on A&M, like, because it's really good odds. But I didn't place anything. But Oklahoma, I was absolutely drinking the Kool-Aid. I mean, I was like, Gabriel's going to go over there and he's going to do really well. I think Venables is going to do what he needs to do with the defense. So
that's understandable.
That was all that.
That's understandable, though. I mean, OU does that every year. I mean, they always make us drink the Kool-Aid. We're always ranked a lot higher than we should be ranked every single year. Our defense, we always have a questionable defense. It doesn't matter who, aside from 2000 when we beat Florida State 13-2 in the national championship. That's the only time OU's ever had a solid defense. We're always overrated, and everybody drinks the Kool-Aid. The outside people, the fans, we always drink the Kool-Aid. Like,
you know what was cool with Oklahoma? But before I say it, I'm going to say shout out to Yellow Hammered in the chat. He said can't fire him, $85 million buyout or something like that. Yeah, you're right. That's why they can't. But when Stoops, Bob Stoops came back and coached that
bowl game against Oregon,
that shit was so dope. I bet on Oklahoma too.
It was. Damn, man, I thought he was gonna just come back for good, though. I was like, oh man, this is his way to let us know, like, he's just testing the waters. Do I still want to fuck with it? Like, oh man, I was excited.
That would have been great.
I was pumped.
That would have revitalized Oklahoma if he came back, bro. I'm just saying.
We needed something like that, because I don't know if Buddy's gonna get it done.
All right,
Brent.
First play here. Second quarter. 3rd and 1. Get his ass in the backfield. Get his ass.
Oh, damn.
Late hit.
Are they going to go for it right here? I mean, they are, right?
I think that play call was to go for it on 4th down, unless they got the
right. Yeah, that makes sense. Absolutely right. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let us know what you're betting. Cliff Yang said he took the live under 20 first half. I don't hate that at all. The KU TCU game. Saturated said I just got on Indiana plus 17.5 versus Michigan. Yeah, keep putting those plays in there, guys. Let us know what you're betting. Let us know what you guys got. I'll go over at halftime the stuff that I got bet for the rest of the day too. I want this fucking one though. I want this one real big.
Oh, you're getting it.
Oh, he didn't get that.
They got him.
He did not get that. He did.
They got him.
That. Nope. He didn't get it.
Let's go, baby.
He's getting the whole bag.
Team needs to be. Get off the field. Get off the field. Get off the field and don't get a penalty.
Well, even if they get a penalty after the ball's down, it would just be an offensive penalty essentially, and it would just drive them back. Oh, I get it. I mean, I'm just trying to take the sting away a little bit. If you see it, like that fucking throw a flag,
Let's go, Tennessee, bro. Let's go.
Oh, he filled that gap.
I have
my
more money
goodness.
than I should have bet on a game on this game, so I want this one. Get on Illinois. I like Illinois tonight. Saturated. Absolutely. I absolutely like Illinois also.
Yeah, I thought Iowa looked kind of decent against Michigan. I mean, the second half, I thought they actually started playing somewhat competent offensive football.
Are they going to do it again?
Fucking trash. Petrus is trash. Oh my gosh, there are so
Look at
many
these
open
LSU
receivers.
fans. Sit down. That's what we want. We want it quiet inside this stadium.
Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Hooker.
Oh, Hooker's going deep.
He's
got a guy.
Touchdown!
Touchdown!
Let's
fucking
go.
boys.
Let's go. Told you the whole bag. Yeah.
What a fucking pass and catch, man.
Throwing that deep ball like, getting that touchdown like, let's fucking go, baby.
Look at this fucking beautiful stadium with all these people, and they're just
that sad ass LSU fan in the middle of all those
pouting
Tennessee
ass
fans.
fucking. Look at these fucking pouting ass old fucking motherfuckers at there.
Hey, I know that look. That's a Padre look right there.
I don't pay fucking.
Are you kidding me?
I don't pay half of my fucking September paycheck to be a part of this alum for this shit. I didn't pay for these fucking players to come here and suck this bad.
Oh, damn it. I'm pulling my NIL donation back.
Right.
Oh, man, they're about to run it on them.
Yeah, it's about. I mean, again, if there's anything, LSU second half. All right, they've been a much better second half. But if it's a 30-point deficit, I mean, you're going to start playing your backups, and then the whole cap goes out the window as soon as backups come in, because now it's who evaluated what the second string linebacker is able to do on blitzes, who's capping the backup right guard and how they can run block. As soon as it gets to that point, I think if you're looking at LSU and it gets to that level, I don't think you're going to be able to get on them. But if they have it within 14 to 17 points at the half, I think LSU could be live. But Tennessee gets the ball in the second half.
Yeah.
Yo, no problem, Chris Brady. He said, thanks for bringing up Tennessee last night. Looks good. Yeah, it looks good. We gotta finish it, but it looks good. The first half looks real good. I'll say the first half looks and feels real good. But also, make sure you catch the sesh, guys. I gave out Tennessee on Monday. Like, literally, I told everybody I bet Tennessee back on Monday. Monday. Back on the sesh.
Yeah, it was ironic. It went down. Like, it was at 3, and then it went down to 2.5.
I think it was our guy Zoe, Jacksonville Zoe. Shout out to him, great capper. He even called that. He came in the chat and was like, "It's gonna drop, so you can just wait." And I was like, well, I can't wait because I already bet it. So let's ride.
Yeah. Oh, let's ride. Yep, let's ride. That's a tough thing to say nowadays, Cab. I'm not sure if football fans enjoy hearing that in general at all.
I don't get it.
It's Russell Wilson's thing. He always says, "Let's ride." And
that does not get to be Russell Wilson's thing.
He says it after every interview. Like, it is literally his thing. He says, "Let's ride" after everything. And I always joke, like, what kind of car is he driving?
That guy doing like a dance where he's like, God, family, football. Like, Jesus. I'm going to fucking lose it, bro. Like, fuck that guy, bro. I hate that guy.
Yeah, we talked about it last night, just saying I don't think there's a God that's ever been created that's going to be able to save that offense and that team. Thor himself could become your running back, and they still probably wouldn't do much.
Bro, they said
they're not putting him in a position to win.
They said Brian Kelly is regretting recruiting Jaden Daniels. Did I miss something already? Did he fumble or something? Because I feel like he probably
Daniels has looked decent. I think he's 7-9, 7-10 right now.
He looks all right, bro. But he does. We can't see all of it though. That's what I'm saying. Craig Wood said Texas TD. I'll tell you what, Texas first half is always a good bet. I think betting Texas full game is like playing Russian roulette, but betting Texas first half is a great bet if you're looking for something. Out of their 9 losses since that guy took over, I just blanked on his name. Who's Texas's head coach, Moose? You probably can.
Sarkisian.
Thank you. I knew that. Since he's taken over, it was ridiculous. I know this stat, and I couldn't fucking say his name, but since he's taken over, 9 of his losses, 5 of them, they've been ahead by 10 points or more in the first half when the first half ended.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah. I thought that Oklahoma was just gonna be a different. I didn't want to bet against Oklahoma, but when and Gabriel came out, I think the line shifted fairly drastically. I didn't really pay attention to it too much because I knew that I didn't want to gamble that Gabriel would be in and have a really good game, and because those Texas Oklahoma games are so goddamn weird, and Oklahoma has done pretty well first half, and delusional. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but generally Oklahoma has blown leads more than they've held on to leads.
Oh, yeah.
This is the type of inside information that this is the type of inside information that we need, man. This is dope. He said Daniels and his receivers just had a player only meeting because they got beef. His receivers aren't happy with him. That's fucking.
Wait, what?
They said Daniels
before the game or
no, probably before the game, bro. Like this week.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
so
like this week.
Game?
That's dope ass information right there. That's the type of shit I want to know. Why can't I find Illinois on BetMGM? I do not know. I don't use BetMGM. So
oh my goodness, sailing.
Try Bet Online though, because that's what we use there, and I know you can find it on Bet Online. Unless maybe they took it down for something. Did something change in the game or something?
There've been a couple of games that they like. Detroit, New England kept on getting pulled repeatedly, even though it was like, oh, Mac Jones is out, we're pulling it. It's like, well, I mean, you don't really need to pull it. The line's not going to change that much because Zappy's in there.
Right.
Oh, they haven't even scored yet. Oh, my goodness. 14-0. Shit.
Yeah, that shit is horrible. We don't even need to.
He said we don't even need to talk about it.
Yeah. Oh, pick six.
Florida.
10-0
on Missouri.
Again, let us know what you guys have bet later today. I have Kentucky, even though that spread dropped the way it did. I still bet Kentucky. I got -6 on Kentucky. I think Levis plays. I know they still haven't announced it yet, but I think he plays. I don't know why. I just do.
Yeah, well, we saw it with Aiden O'Connell last week, where it was game time decision. And when you start, the big indicator is if the line starts creeping up a little bit, because that means that somebody knows and somebody's heard that he's playing. So if you start seeing Kentucky -7, Kentucky -7.5, you may as well hit it because Levis is playing. That's what that line would be telling you.
Right.
I'll have to tell that shit.
Well, and the other part of that is South Carolina is 105th versus the run. I think they are allowing an average of like 4.7 yards per carry, which is one of the worst in the nation. And I know Cab hates fucking Spencer Rattler, so he's
terrible, bro. Spencer Rattler is fucking awful.
He sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he could be good. He has enough arm strength, but his decision making is just ridiculous. His footwork has been horrific at times. If you just give him clean pockets, that's the problem. Is a clean pocket. He doesn't really get clean pockets all that much.
Yeah.
TJ Spartacus asked. He said, "Oh, I found it. What do you recommend? Illinois money line or bet the spread?" I will give you my recommendation on that game, but bro, like 100% transparency here. Like I don't have a bet on that game. Okay, so I tell you guys what I actually have my money on. I do not have a bet on that game right now. I think Illinois is the right side. I think you can bet the spread. It's one of my top leans, but I don't have my actual money on it. I have put money on Kentucky -6. I have Tennessee here first half full game, and I'm going against 77% of the public. I took USC first half -6.5. I know that everyone is on Washington State. Like everyone, 77% of the public bet is on Washington State. I'm on USC first half. So USC first half, I got Kentucky. And then I also like Devon A-Chain's rushing prop today.
There you go.
Just threw a whole bunch of bets at you at once. Sorry, but that's what I got bet. That's what's on my card. Here we go. 1st and 10, takes a snap. That's another complete pass. Let's go, Tennessee. Just keep responding. You can if LSU is going to score here, just make it take a long time. Let's fucking use some clock. We're way early in the game to start worrying about clock, but just keep scoring, keep responding with that fucking offense.
Absolutely. Yeah. But I don't think there's any doubt that Tennessee was going to not do that.
Right. It was a matter of if good stop.
Oh, wow.
Good stop. Bad work, cameraman. I thought he had the ball, and I was like, why'd they just let him fucking go right up? Why'd they all just let him go right past him if he had the ball? Like, what?
I didn't even see the ball handed off, and all of a sudden they're like following the running back. It's like, wait, does he have the ball? I don't think he has the ball.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy Gomez. He said, I'm on the under in the USC game. Shout out our guy, Jimmy Gomez. Jimmy, I say it every time, but you can always hop up in here with us, man. We always want you up in here. TJ said, I'm going to ride with you. We will win together. Let's go, man. Let's get that fucking cash today, bro. Zach said, yeah, you are probably a little late for this. But TJ, I don't know if
get him. Let's go.
Nice.
Out of field
bro.
range. Out of
TJ,
field
I don't know
range,
if you catch if you've seen the sesh on Pub Sports Radio, but I give out my bets early. I give out my bets early that I'm on. So I gave it out Monday and then again on Friday, but it's a Monday Friday show, 4:20 Eastern. So check it out. And they're always in there. Kansas just fumbled on 2nd and goal. Oh shit. That's huge, man.
That is huge.
Oh shit. Hey, Cliff, shout out to your under, bro. Let's go. That's huge for that right there. That's gotta be huge for that. Zach said Kentucky is -5 now. So
damn.
Fuck, that makes me uncomfortable. But I don't know, man. Maybe they're just trying to scare people off of Kentucky at this point. I just don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I don't understand. I do not think that South Carolina can keep up with Kentucky, regardless.
Yeah, because because it's just the South Carolina rush defense. But the response would be like, what if they just sell out for the run? Chris Rodriguez is back. I mean, they missed him all year.
Grown man. I know he only had 73 yards last week, but like it was, I think that was just because it was his first week back, bro. I think he's going to break it out for more.
Yeah.
Barring injury, I think he's going to be a top draft pick this next year.
He will be. And I mean, they were playing Kentucky. He's coming back his first game back against Ole Miss. They have a really strong front seven. So, I mean, and he still put up 73 with his I'm just getting back in the rhythm.
Bro, and let's talk about Rattler. Like, I need to pull it up so I have it. He's got I don't have it in front of me. So I don't have the stats in front of me, so this might be wrong, and I'm about to pull them up so I can give the right ones. But I think he's got 4 touchdowns and 7 interceptions or something shitty like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It is what it is?
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Hell yes.
His fucking
terrible, bro.
His QBR is 32.5.
And who have they played? Like a not good Arkansas team? Is that what we're gauging this South Carolina team being good off? Is the fact that they lost to Arkansas by 14 points? Like, they have not played fucking anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody. I don't know. I was ranting about South Carolina because I bet Arkansas.
They got body rocked. They got body rocked by Georgia, and then they played Georgia State. I'm like, isn't Georgia State like a Division 55 or a HBCU or something like that?
Yeah, they're a bad Sun Belt team. Yeah, bad. Because I was on Coastal Carolina against Georgia State this year and cashed that one. Yeah, man, I don't know. South Carolina in their last 2 games, man, and they still gave up 20 points against Charlotte. Like,
and they stink.
Bro, what? Yeah.
Come on, dude. And I don't trust Spencer. And I don't trust Spencer Rattler. He's a fucking OU guy. He's a former OU dude. He came out top recruit in the fucking in high school in the Elite 11. He's supposed to be this standout QB, and I'm like, dude, his decision making is fucking horrible.
Horrible. It's so bad. It's so hard.
I don't even know what they were watching in those Elite 11 fucking camps when he was in high school. And that's the thing. It's like, dude, you're lining up at a camp, you have no live action, no live defenders, nothing's coming at you. I can go out there and make those throws too and make it look real pretty.
I agreed, bro. No, that you're right. I said that yesterday when that fucker kicked that fucking field goal for Houston. I was like, all of us could have made that. Like, it was like a 12-yard field goal. Like, how the fuck did he miss
UFO kick? The UFO kick. Oh my goodness!
He kicked the fucking ball sideways. Like, bro. Cliff Yang said live second half over under is 13.5 in Kansas game. 5 minutes left. Scores 3-0. Do you guys think they can score 2 times in 5 minutes? I don't have my eyes on the game, Cliff. I've got it only on this Tennessee game right now. And I just don't. there are certain things that I can kind of feel out by what I'm looking at, but that one I would rather have my eyes on it. I don't want to give you a bad thing. I don't want to lose anybody money. That's not what I'm here to do, and I'm not here to guess either.
Just one point on because the one thing that I talked about earlier was if Rattler has a clean pocket, he is one of the better quarterbacks because his arm strength and his accuracy when he has a clean pocket. If you make him go
through one read, he fucks up.
Yeah, but that's what I was going to say. Kentucky ranks like in the bottom tier for pressure, and so does South Carolina. So one of the things I kind of see, I'm leaning more and more to would be an over, because I don't think South Carolina is really going to stop Kentucky. But now the question is, can Kentucky get enough pressure on Rattler to make him uncomfortable? Because you don't need a lot of pressure. You just need a little bit of pressure to make him uncomfortable. But unfortunately, they do rank bottom tier in pressure for quarterbacks. They got, I think, 6 sacks on the year total.
Kentucky's going to win this game like 35-21 or 35-24 or like 35-28. That's what I think.
Yeah. Well, the spread is 46.5. Cap, the total is 46.5.
Look at that. Zach said it's down all the way to -4 now. Bro, what?
Yeah, I think Levis is out. I think Levis is out.
So what? It was -6 because Levis was out. Like, what the fuck, man? Kentucky, dude, they can fucking flip sides on the spread, and I don't care. It doesn't make sense, man. That shit don't make sense.
What are they fucking going off of that 50-10 win over South Carolina State?
It doesn't make it's all predicated on Levis going out. Like, I mean, Levis is really good, bro, but
it's not that much of a difference though. South Carolina's still not good.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We'll see. I'm interested to see. It's got me interested. I'll give you that much. The fact that they've dropped it from 10.5 to 4, that is just fucking crazy.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try to pay attention to that game. I think I'm going to try to take a live over. I think the defenses will have a decent idea of what to do early on. First down balls. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
But I think that
use the clock. Like, would they even be capable of running clock?
They've done it before. They've absolutely they have the running back to do it. Like, their rushing attack is,
that's Levis, the guy we keep saying Will Levis. He's their starting quarterback. Yeah, he can't be playing if that's what the spread is. Moose, can you like Google that and see if they gave like an update on that? Even though
I just did, and the only two things I saw were Kaya Sharon is Kentucky is preparing as if Kaya Sharon is going to be starting, and that was from like a down south blogger. So take that for a deep pass again. That's pass interference. Come on, you can't be grabbing like that.
Yeah.
Texas is up 21-0.
The doo-doo ass LSU team. Run this shit up, bro.
Dude, Texas just scored on OU. It's 21-0.
Damn, bro.
Smack City.
That's bad.
That is bad.
That makes me feel good though, because fucking our guy Dutch, he was like, when he came into the sesh, he gave me his plays that he was leaning on Monday, and one of them was OU. I was like, no.
Yeah, don't.
Like, literally, that was my answer. I was just like, no. Out of all of them, I came back that one. I was like, no, don't bet those guys, bro. Like, come on, bro. What are you? That's like somebody coming to me telling me they're gonna bet Nebraska or fucking.
Don't.
Just no. Just no. You don't do it.
That is horrible, man. We're getting body rocked.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all good. We're getting the dub on this Tennessee game though.
Hell yeah, bro.
The shit that matters.
Oklahoma, so it's not. Yeah, it's just that's your fan that's hurting.
Exactly.
Not your wallet.
Not my pocket. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that's come on. That's what I tell everyone at the end of the day. Like,
fuck them.
If A&M wins, bro, like, cool. But when my money is what I care about more. Like, sure, I want my team to win, but the money way more. We got a big 3rd and 4 coming up here. Tennessee has been stopped on a couple of these 3rd and short, so I'd like him to see him get it. Damn, how tall is Hooker, bro? Like 6'4"?
Just put him on. Yeah, just put Hooker RPO right now.
Big dude, man. He's a big.
I'd like
to
look that up.
I'm gonna look that shit up. How tall is that guy?
Damn! Shit!
No way!
Take it up, go, baby!
Oh shit!
Oh, bro, wow. Just out of principle for your quarterback getting hit so hard.
That's a great play.
That could change get him on the bench right now and go fucking make sure he's okay. That would change everything.
Oh, he's 6'4". Oh shit, he's as tall as I am.
Literally what I just said.
Oh, so I barely pay attention.
I'm 6'3", so you guys got an inch on me. Dude,
Oh,
he got hit so hard.
Oh, he immediately grabbed his gut too.
He's good
He's
though.
still out there going for it.
Yeah.
No, he's a hooker. He's got to walk that stroll. He's a hooker, man.
Right.
Stroll.
He can walk it off. He's been hit with worse.
Yeah, they're not going for it. They're just faking it to see if they can get him off sides. He'll punt it. He's not giving him short field with the way the defense is playing.
He doesn't need to. Josh Heupel's went down there and changed the fucking culture in Knoxville.
Yeah,
quickly, very quickly.
Yeah.
Shout out Cliff Yang. He said Indiana playing Michigan tough. Let me pull up the scores. I'll run through the scores really quick. God, I'm ready for these other games today too, man. I love college football so much, man. I enjoy fucking you hopping on here with Moose and I too, man. You just start coming on here every Saturday if you want, man.
No doubt. Thanks. I appreciate you guys for having me.
Anytime you want on the sesh too, if you have your bets in by Friday, you can just hop on there and give them out on there with us too. Or if you want to hop on Friday nights, you can do whatever you want. I'm just saying, let people know what you're betting at a time, since I know you're not going to tweet it out because
fuck no,
you don't get on Twitter, so that ain't going to happen. So if you want to get on and give it out, you can do that.
No, dude, I'm about to start rolling, man. I had some shit going on. I'm about to start rolling on social. You know?
All right. Yeah, I found it. I was about to say, you said you didn't even have one. I found your Twitter and followed you the other day.
I made one when we initially launched the business and launched the brand, but I didn't fuck with it. I was just kind of on IG just so they could see the imagery and shit. And I just, I used to fuck with Twitter back in the day, like my personal Twitter, but I don't know. I just stopped messing with social altogether 8 years ago and just didn't fuck with it really.
I did too. I didn't do any of it. I didn't even have any of it. But then this betting shit, and I was like, well, Twitter's kind of a dope place to give out fucking bets and to talk to other cappers and stuff.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah. No, I see I see the growth and obviously the networking aspect of it for the business, the brand, and betting for your just everyday pockets,
right? Well, and you said, the networking of it, hell, we got people on there that want delusional eats now too. So it's
straight up.
It's just connection. It's connection.
Fuck yeah, no doubt.
Let's see. It is 10-10 here. Michigan 10, Indiana 10. Michigan's got the ball. We got 12 minutes and 8 seconds right here. Missouri, Florida is a close one right now. Florida's got the ball 7-10. Florida is up. But they're about to punt.
Fucking god damn it, dude! There are certain bets that you don't make a play on, and then when you see it's cashing and it goes the exact way you thought it would, oh my god! We literally talked about this earlier with Big Boss. When your leans turn into what would have been a casher, and one of the games I looked at all week long was Missouri, Florida, because their last 5 meetings have averaged about 42 points. It's just one of those matchups that every single year they have a really good idea of what the other team's trying to do. They have, it's not a super crazy pace of play because every single college team, they all have some team that just seems to have their number. Whether you can have 20 coaching changes, but there just seems to be an ability to shut things down. And Missouri, Florida, that is one of those games. And I just didn't play it.
There you go. I don't know who SJS is, but that's got to be hockey, right? San Jose State.
San Jose State.
No, San Jose State played last night. That was another one of those bets I really wish I was on. 4th and 2, let's go. First down. They went for it. Let's go.
They did? I didn't even have it on it. Oh, my God. That's huge. Is his last name Fart, bro? Did that say Hart? What did I just see? It's Hart, right?
I hope it's
Fart.
Oh, that'd be a great last name.
There's some pretty good ones out there.
It's Fant. It's Fant.
Oh,
is that that's not.
I was close, bro. I was close.
No, I don't think so. He's a little bit. He's a little bit darker.
It's just that's not a real common last name.
No, it's not. I never heard it until
what are they doing, bro? That's not a Ford. It's so weird. See, we can't hear the whistles here because we got to have the sound down, and that guy's running and the players are running. I'm like, that's not a fucking backwards pass.
I think you should do the whistle. I think you should just do your little whistle. the dumbest whistle I've ever heard in my life. Oh man, I could see you running practice one day doing some sprints, Cabby, and you're just like, all right, we're line it up. Like, oh, what the hell did Coach Cab just do there?
I can't whistle, bro. I don't know what the fuck you want me to do.
You can't whistle? You can't like.
No, I can't whistle, bro. I got a nasty whistle. God, no, I can't whistle. Hey, appreciate you, Kevin. Appreciate you. He said he watched us on that god-awful Thursday night game. Oh, so you're talking about the Broncos game. You were on there with Dutch on that one. He said watched us on that one. Great shout on Tennessee. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I want to know how many people there just tried whistling.
Yeah, everybody in the chat.
Everybody's just like, wait, yeah, I can still whistle. All right.
Yeah.
What the hell's Cab's
Not
problem?
everybody can whistle, okay? There are people in the chat like me who cannot whistle.
I like to call myself a good whistler.
I mean, I technically can't whistle. I can just do like the bird call, like
Whistle.
yeah.
Yeah, I can do the loud one.
Tennessee is.
I can do that. My favorite whistle is my cricket. I love my cricket.
Oh yeah, that shit's dope.
DJ said
What do
he
you
did.
play that on? Do you have that recorded on your phone or something? Do you play like an audio from YouTube?
No, he just does it. Do that.
I
shit.
know. I'm just dumb. I know.
That's so weird. That is so weird, bro.
That is.
It comes in so handy. It comes in so handy as a coach teacher when I try to say some kind of stupid little joke, which happens way too often, and nobody laughs. Everybody just looks at me.
You could tell I'm not doing it for likes or anything because I'm just like, shout out to the chat. So I'm going to have another drink here. So shout out to the chat, man. Cheers to you guys. Appreciate y'all. I know it's early, like fucking.
Oh shit! I gotta get some cash shots going. Hold up, let me go get some Fireball here.
Can I hit the bong on camera?
What'd you say?
Say, can I hit the glass on camera?
You know what? 99.9% of the time I would have said yes, but after the shit that's been going on, just like go to the side of it really quick.
Yeah, that's cool. I just wanted to make sure, so I want you guys to know I'm partaking. I'm just doing something else. I'm not doing the shot.
Yeah, yeah, because you know, in a plane, they don't know what it is. So because we just put
of course, it's a cigarette. No, those are cigarettes. Yeah,
it's a tobacco pipe. I mean, technically,
that's true,
right?
That's true. Just like a bong is a water pipe. It's just a water pipe.
Right. We're not going to test that one because I feel like.
I'm not going to do it. No,
When I was like 16, 17, I went down to Tijuana, and my buddies and I like, oh, let's get because we saw some really cool bongs. Whatever. I'm feeling so good about my first half bet. Oh my god, do I feel good about
big
that
run
shit?
For Daniels. Flag on the play. That's a holding, bro. This LSU team is just
atrocious.
Yeah, like every time.
So we actually buy a couple of bongs and we bring back across, and we do not try to hide them like at all. Like we put them in a backpack. We put the backpack through the scanner, and they go, "Whose bag is this?" And like, of course, me being me is like his. Like, no, that's his backpack. Like, just completely threw him under the bus, and they go, "Yeah, you guys can't have this." And immediately we're just like, "What are you talking about? That's just like a water pipe for tobacco." The cops look is just like, "Come on, dude. Come on. Do we really need to go down this path?"
Yeah. I want to go down the path. I want to talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Right? I was ready, and my buddies were just like, "Yo, come on, knock it off." It's like we'd been drinking a little bit like down there, and it's like we didn't really want to get like breathalyzed or anything, but I'm like ready to go. Like, what are you talking about? Like, we paid good money for that. Like, that's ours. Like, there's nothing wrong or illegal about that. Like, I wanted to create. And
he's like, first off, it's not for tobacco. Second, you didn't pay good money for a bong in Mexico, motherfucker.
You gave a guy 5 pesos and did something in alley you're never going to talk about.
Right. Shout out Ross Pitts. He said he's on Utah. Let's go, Utah.
All right. Hey, cheers. This is for the first half Casher Buffalo team total over right here.
Hell yeah, bro. Smash that like for us if you haven't yet, guys. Run it up for it. We've had over 45 people in the chat pretty much most of the show here, so we appreciate all you guys. I know it's like 9 a.m. on the West Coast when we kick this thing off, so everyone's showing up. Like I said, we appreciate y'all. Share it. Let everyone know we're back on Pub Sports Radio. We're not on Pub Culture anymore.
Make up your goddamn mind.
Also, for your question about the glass and for what Nate said, he said the show didn't have anything to do with it. You can make it 18 and older, and I'm 90% sure that this one's not. And if it's not, you damn sure have to make it that to do that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't like that. That's such a ridiculous rule. I mean,
hey,
there are so many goddamn. Well, no, I'm not even. I'm going to talk about something else, like somewhat related. There are so many goddamn thirst traps out there.
There's 6 minutes totally fine. LSU is kind of driving. They got the ball at about the 43-yard line. I would love for this game to just die where it's at before half. Pass downfield. He's good coverage right there. Good coverage. Step for step with him. Had his head turned around. No hands on him. Tennessee's defense, man. They're holding up.
Yeah, dude. I mean, their defense has absolutely been markedly improved over the last couple of years. I mean, it was tough to evaluate it last year, but remember the Ole Miss Tennessee game where everybody's like, there's going to be 5,500 million points in this game. And it ended up being like, 31-28 or something. And both defenses kind of showed like, hey, you can't sleep on these defenses. Like they're able to get some pressure. They're able to hold their coverage just long enough. So I think it was kind of one of those moments where you go, I think not LSU. I think Tennessee's defense is starting to look better, and Ole Miss's defense is starting to look better. And we've seen that play itself out this year. I mean, both defenses, Delusion already mentioned it. Their ability to stop the run, and for Ole Miss, their front seven has been outstanding.
That's got to be holding, bro. They see how fast they threw that flag?
I think it was offsides.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, I think he was lined up in the neutral zone.
It's got to be offsides.
Yeah, I'm making my DJ Big Boss thing.
I don't make them, Nate. I don't know. I just can't get anybody in trouble for them again, guys. I'm gonna let you two hold it down and announce it for 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab a drink and piss really quick.
Doubt. What's going on? You guys want to talk about? I'll talk about it.
I'm not sure what he was saying. He wanted us to talk about.
Oh, if we can't,
maybe the Boilermaker. Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, dude. Look, there are so many. I was gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it now. Now that Cab's away. There are so many goddamn thirst traps out there of just like younger kids out there that are just trying to be all sexualized and shit like that, and to get hit for the things that like Pub Sports has gotten hit for. It's like, guys, like let's give our priorities a little evaluation here.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say don't ever if they have a problem with alcohol. God damn it, go to Europe, all right. See what happens out there. They got like 16-year-olds going into the pub.
Getting fucked up.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to be too like crazy. Like I got a buddy. He was actually on the stream last night, and he's told me a few stories about how he'll be out at a restaurant and he'll look over and he'll see just like, high school kid, and he's just drinking a beer, just like, just kicking back. And it was the weirdest thing for him to have to get over. And it's just because they are taught, like they're legitimately taught at a young age how to appreciate their food and their drink. Have you ever been international? Have you ever gone to Europe or South America or anything?
No, I have not.
Yeah, neither have I. I'm not all that cultured. I got to start traveling. I got to get out there. Everybody in the chat, like throw out where you've been, like some of the coolest places you've been.
It's important. And then you get to see different perspectives and different walks of life. And just, what like you said, you already said it, like becoming more cultured. You already said it, but just, that shit's important.
Well, my bucket list would probably I got a minor in history, and the specific areas of focus were ancient Greek, specifically ancient Greek mythology and African history. All right, let's go. Nice stop. So one of the places I really, really want to go is I want to go to Athens. I want to see like kind of the crazy beaches, but I'm not all that motivated because of what was going on with all the financial stuff out there.
Yeah,
but. Greece would be a big one. Naples, Italy would be a huge one for me. One of my buddies, he went to Germany in Dublin for when the World Cup was out there, and he told me that was the best experience of his entire life. So even though I'm not a soccer person, going to a World Cup game,
Yeah, it's still. I mean, and it's a live sporting event. That it's probably fucking awesome. I mean, and that's a tradition for them. They've been rolling on that shit for fucking centuries. Like that. I bet that shit was awesome.
Oh yeah, he said everybody was just drunk the entire time, but it wasn't like hostile drunk. Like it was just like, all right, that person loves their country. Like I'm not gonna create a fight with them. There was like respect. He said the only people that generally weren't respectful were the Americans.
We're Americans, of course, fucking of course.
Yeah. Like they would talk so much shit. Like whereas all the other fans were like, "Oh, I really like Messi." Like they would get they'd shout out players. It's like, "You guys suck." And it's like, "Oh, that's there you go. That's a lot of substance right there." Very creative. Oh, LSU touchdown.
Oh shit! I don't think he got in though.
No, he didn't get in, but he's at the half-yard line. But still,
they're gonna score it.
Now the question, and the legitimate question is, will LSU be live? Because they're having a good drive to finish the half. If they get a stop on defense here, I think LSU is absolutely not necessarily money line live, but points. I think you could probably get a good value on them full game for the second half.
Got to score.
And I said the window was probably about, like, if it was 14, 17, somewhere in there, that's not a deficit that LSU hasn't faced before.
Yeah. So
I would not persuade anybody away from trying to get some points with LSU here second half, especially if it's something like 13.5 or 14 if they're hanging it.
Man, and you've been expressing that since the game started.
I know. I might have to actually bet it. I might actually put a little bit because I'm having a good morning. I am having a really good morning here. Mississippi State, Buffalo, this Tennessee game, those are all going the exact way I wanted them. So I might. You know what? I think I might do it. I think I might take a second half here. I want to see LSU make a stop, but I think I might go a full game and take the points with LSU.
Yeah, I was unfortunately muted when I was saying it. Are you doing it? Like, let us know if you're betting it. You keep.
I think I will. I want to see. Yeah. I want to see. I know. Like, if you talk about something this much, I mean, my God, either shit or get off the pot.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a fucking live betting show, and you've been talking about it the whole fucking time we've been here. Are you gonna bet it or not?
Well, I said I said really early on. I said the window that I want to see is anywhere between the 14 to 17 point range. Given how the game was starting in, it's literally in that window. So yeah, I think I might. I want to check and see what LSU does here, because if they get a stop, like even if it's just like to get a field goal, I'm hopping on them. I'm gonna hop on them. I'm gonna hop on the points.
Hell yeah.
You can't talk about something that much and not do it, No. Although I do tend to do that. That is a character trait that I've had in the past. All talk, no walk.
Just will it into existence. That's all. Just willing it into existence, whipping it up, and then you bet on it. You'll be good.
You know what I haven't been able to stop thinking about are the hot chocolate fucking things. I've like wanted hot chocolate. Like not even, yes, obviously I want like THC, but like I've been craving hot chocolate since you brought that shit up.
Oh, it's going down. It's going down.
I want to put little marshmallows in it and everything.
Oh, it's going down.
Huh. Oh, tell everybody about that shit. Since
you don't have to put anything in there, it's gonna all be inside the bomb.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
So tell everybody about it. What you guys are about to come out with.
Oh, getting ready to infuse some hot cocoa bombs. I don't know if you guys have seen them like on TikTok or Instagram on the reels. They got the little fancy designs and colors and all that shit. Well, we're gonna do fall. We're gonna do fall themed hot cocoa bombs. We're going to infuse every single aspect of the bomb, including the outer shell, the chocolate inside, the cocoa, the sugar inside will be infused.
That's
of course, it'll be high terpene, full spectrum, of course, definitely. You'll get the marshmallows, you'll get sprinkles. It's going to have everything you need. You don't need to add anything to it, and it'll probably be some of the most chocolatey, most cocoa-filled, creamy, tasty hot chocolate you've ever had.
Oh,
straight up.
Phallus has said they're amazing. So you've already made them, just haven't like marketed them yet?
We made them last year.
Oh, okay.
We actually It actually happened because someone made a request and they're like, "Hey man, can you like do hot cocoa bombs?" I'm like, "Yeah, I can fucking do whatever you request. I'm gonna make it happen." Like, so we fucking did the trial and error first couple times and we tasted them. I'm like, "Fuck, man, I'm trying to get it to be. I don't want it to be like the Swiss Miss packet in the hot water. Like it's got to be chocolatey and you got to get medicated." So we kind of perfected it last year. We didn't intend on selling them, but someone requested them. They bought the order. We had a shit ton left over. And then, the Fowlish Hound fucking destroyed like a whole dozen on her own. And then we had a couple people buy a few. And then, we thought it was a pretty good idea. They're fucking awesome. It's getting ready to be cold. I mean, it's already cold in Colorado. So
hell yeah.
It's fucking 30 degrees today. So
that sounds so nice.
What do we got?
I'm waiting for it.
Why does it look weird?
Because it's getting ready for halftime. No, that's not it. Where it says coming up at the half, Lexus halftime report.
That's not what I mean. It's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what it is, dude.
First and 10. Okay, it's just regular. I don't know. They're making it look like LSU got a fucking fumble or something, bro. They were doing it saying.
Oh, you're talking about what's on the game.
Yeah. All right, Hooker over the middle.
No, I was gonna say about the hot cocoa bombs. As soon as you see the imagery on her page, on Fowlish Hound's page on Twitter, then we'll have the pricing and then we'll have them up for purchase all day long. And then I'm still gonna hook you guys up with the bombs.
Like the bombs. Oh my goodness. Oh, the turf got him. Yeah, LSU's
I didn't see it, bro. Every time I look away. Did he catch it or not?
No, it was a run. Huge hole. Just nobody was around. I'm gonna
step away and get something to drink really quick.
Hell yeah, water is crucial on these. I always
I'm fucking parched.
Got you.
Second down, manageable.
What up, Blazed Towns fam? He said, "Morning, boys. Let's go, man. Hope you're on this first half with us right here. If you saw it, I put it on Twitter. I put everything on Twitter. I'd like to get this full game too, though."
Yeah. Oh, this feels so good. I mean, I'm loving the first half stuff that I attacked this morning.
Are you still thinking about going with the LSU like at half, or are you going to do it like soon?
It would be at half, but I really wanted to see how they would do defensively because I wanted to see them look somewhat competent here. Like if I'm going to make this bet, I want to at least see LSU make some kind of adjustment on defense. I thought going into half here might be a really good opportunity to see them kind of slow things down for Tennessee. But man, Tennessee is just still chunking them. It doesn't look like LSU is making any kind of adjustment here, which is something that Brian Kelly's usually known for.
I got to say this when D-Lou gets back. I want to do this so badly, and I know it's possible, but we got to get two parties together to see how it would even work out. I want to get a medicated pub rub. You know the pub rub that we have?
Oh, yeah.
I want to get a collab between Pub Sports and Delusional Eats and get a medicated pub rub for my steaks.
Dude, I haven't cooked a steak in years, and that was my favorite thing to do. I got they don't allow, like, because I live in an apartment complex.
You can't eat steak in California, bro.
No, they don't allow you to have a grill. They don't allow you to have a grill on your patio. You have to go all the way to the communal barbecue, and that really takes away. Yeah, I don't. It takes away from the experience. Like when I'm cooking and like when I'm grilling, like I want to be able to be like in my kitchen and adjust things like right then and there. I don't want to have to take my kitchen to a communal barbecue and cook like outside and not have the ability to go inside and like watch a little bit of the game, like, and then go back outside. Like there's a whole experience to it, and I got really good at grilling. Yeah, and I don't want it to change.
Big Boss called you out. He said you make California. You fit that stereotype.
Yeah, well, of course I do. I'm a soft little softy that has some opinions. That's California. That's California in a nutshell.
Well, this is for you, Moose. For you, this shot's for you. Also for the chat. I'm feeling good. I'm enjoying the day. Oh, you got another one ready? Here you go. Cheers. What up, J-Dub? He said, "What up, Moose and Cab?" That just took me. I'm not gonna lie. My whole train of thought just got lost when I took that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I do love grilling. I do love grilling, but I don't want to use
I was
going to
say, here's for all the people in California who can't fucking grill their own steak.
I don't want to go fucking do a communal barbecue. Like, I want my barbecue. I want the one that I know, the one that I bought, the one that I know all the settings to,
Bro,
the one that I know,
I'm
like the left side is
heated. Bet and grilling some steak tonight.
Yeah, because the way I would always do is I would do a little pan sear with a little herb, rosemary butter to get that shit on the grill for a bit, flip it both sides, maybe let it finish in the oven a little bit with a little butter on top.
Bro, what? You do not finish the steak in the oven. You put it in the oven first, and then you put it on the fucking. You either put it on the oven first, and then on a cast iron skillet, like really quick.
No,
you only do that with the fillet though. The reverse sear shit. Goddamn.
True, but I'm usually doing a fillet or a ribeye. So.
Okay.
I'll do a ribeye. I'll do that with New York, but I'm telling you, you just put it in the oven. You don't have, like, I'm not telling you like to turn like the heat on. I'm just saying you put it in the oven or you can put tinfoil on. I don't give a fuck what you do. And you put some butter on top of it and you just let that shit kind of melt into it. And my God, that is the fucking way to finish your steak. Like that is the best fucking way. You do your little pan sear, grill it, oven. Yeah, I'll baste it beginning. Like you baste it, you get a nice little pan sear on it, put it on the grill, a few minutes each side, and then you put it in the oven or oil, whatever the fuck you want, and a little butter on top of that. If you have rosemary butter that you made, even fucking better. But oh my God. I'm salivating just thinking of that shit. That's how I like to do it. All right, Cav. And they do not have the ability to do that in communal barbecue. And yeah, I'm a little touchy about this because I fucking miss grilling. I miss grilling. It was one of my favorite fucking things to do. Grill, have a beer, and chill back and watch a fucking Padre game. And now I can't even fucking do that shit because they tell you can't have a fucking barbecue on your goddamn fucking patio.
You guys can't do anything.
Miss Hound said barbecuing should be intimate for sure. And then Cliff Lang said, just don't overhandle your meat. Yeah, Chris, I tend to know. The rosemary butter is very good, Chris. You can make your own butter, man. Look, I don't talk about this, but I love cooking, bro. Like, so you want to make your own fucking, like, your own butter and fucking wrap it and put it in the fridge and then put it on your steak at the end. That's how you do it.
Yeah, garlic rosemary butter is fucking bomb as fuck. Oh my God. All you got to do is you just like chop up a little bit of rosemary, not too much, because if you put too much fucking rosemary, to make this kick.
It's gross.
This is a big kick here.
Hey,
Tennessee's.
All right.
He missed it.
And he misses it.
Doink. Oh, I'm gonna be on LSU. I will be on LSU here second half. I just made my decision for about a quarter unit. I'm not gonna throw away profit, but I'm gonna throw a quarter unit on LSU in the points. But first, I got to place my fan bet. I got to place my fan bet on the Mets.
On the who?
I'm glad it has a name now. I didn't realize that DJ Big Boss had a name for the fan bet, but it feels good. It feels like a good name. I like it.
Damn, I can't believe he almost made that. That kick looked like it had no chance the whole time, and it almost fucking came back.
Yeah, it came back. You guys play golf at all?
No,
I do not.
I'll go.
Yeah, I used to.
Get fucked up though.
Yeah, all right, that works here. Like the rare time you actually hit a ball really well, and it just has that nice little kind of like fade to it. Like it just has that perfect little like draw. I think it's a draw, not fade. Oh, come on, LSU. You can't be going downfield here. I need you to not do anything here.
I need them to not score too, bro. This is because if LSU scores here, it's like I don't have really a middle opportunity anymore, and it feels like what you just said. Like this game can get tight. I mean, because fuck, how many times has Tennessee drove down the field and fucking done nothing? Catch the fucking ball, man.
You gotta pick that dude several times.
You gotta catch that fucking football, bro. Look at the face. Look at that guy's face. He's like, this motherfucker. Oh no, he couldn't have caught that. I thought he got both hands on it. 2nd and 10 here. We got 39 seconds. Fuck me, man.
I did place a fan bet.
LSU on
the Mets.
45.
But I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna try to get this LSU, especially
get his ass 30. Get his ass.
All right, there you go.
stop.
Let's go. And you know who gets the
We need to
football
get a
at half?
goddamn
Tennessee
stop.
does. So get the fuck out of this. Don't
Get a
give up
stop.
any more points. Take our 13
Oh
point lead
shit,
at
that's
half.
right. Fuck. Should I wait until after the first drive and hope that Tennessee scores with a scripted drive? All right, that's all right. That's a legit question.
Honestly, I think it's better to bet the. I think it's better to. I think what you do is you hope that they don't score right here, and if they don't score, you get what you wanted, what you've been talking about the whole time.
Yeah, you're right.
Somebody has to get the ball at halftime, and that didn't. I mean, that was your cap was what it was, regardless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get his ass.
All right, there you go.
Dude, watch this shit, bro. No, never mind. They don't got any timeouts. I'm about to say, watch this shit. You give Tennessee 28 seconds and 2 timeouts, they'll go fucking kick a field goal, like for real. But they're not going to.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Cash that that Mississippi State first half.
Shout out to Tennessee's defense, man. They've been
Already
playing
did that.
good. So we'll see what we can find in a live line here, guys.
Are you gonna pay that man his money?
Yeah, here, let me get you. I got you. I haven't been doing the brands, bro. I haven't been doing anything because I don't want to get them hit for anything. But here you go, Moose.
Pay that man his money.
Yeah. Oh, he's down. 4th and 10. They went for it. Oh shit.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
Did they really?
Yep. They went for it. Didn't get it.
Tennessee getting the ball? What is this coach thinking? Where did Tennessee just get the ball?
Yeah, I don't know about that one. You're only 2 scores away.
Yards in 23 seconds. You're smoking on some crack, bro.
They don't have timeouts. I mean,
down there 45
still.
though.
I don't give a fuck. The clock stops with the first down, and they can spike the ball, bro. If you think Tennessee can't get 25 yards, the coaches, bro, Tennessee's going to score. Watch this right here. Watch this. Tennessee is going to get 15 yards and fucking put points on the board.
They're on their side of the field already.
Yep.
What a
all right.
dumb fucking
stupid
play call, bro.
Yeah,
That was so stupid. I agree, Yellowhammer. That was so stupid.
No, that was a fucking dumb play call.
Bro, you're down by 13 points right now. You're acting like it's a fucking 30-point game. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's a
They're fucking
idiot.
5 yards away from field goal range.
Tennessee's gonna score.
Oh, he's wide the fuck open. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Oh, that hurt me, bro. Oh, fuck. Make the pass, dude. Come on. Oh, my God. Such a bad call. That was a slimy call. It was just 4th and 10 on that spot, bro. Even if they didn't, even if he threw an incomplete pass, okay? All right, he throws an incomplete pass. What, you think Tennessee can't get 15 yards in 24 seconds? Like, what? Look at that. He's wide open. Throw the fucking ball, Hooker. God damn it.
I wonder if that I wonder if he got injured on that play when he got that big hit.
Oh shit, that's a good point. That's a really good point. Yeah,
I wonder if he's feeling that. Even if he's not injured, maybe he's kind of feeling a little fucking like antsy in the pocket and shit. Because that was a horrible fucking throw.
Well, even still, like you won't really start to feel it until like things kind of cool down and calm down. So when he was in that moment, probably didn't feel it, but as soon as he got to the sideline,
yeah,
it was like, oh god damn, dude, that shit hurts.
No, I mean, and he got body rocked and he was wide open. His whole side was open, ribs and everything.
There it is.
Oh,
there it is.
There
it is.
That's targeting. That's targeting.
There,
you can't do that to the head.
Let's go.
That's
boys.
targeting. You can't.
They have time to throw. No, they don't.
Yeah, they need to kick.
Wow, I thought they were going to review that. That was a straight shot to the head.
Don't pull the fucking Brian Kelly routine right now. Just kick the field goal. Get the 3.
it's awful. Right? He's like, I'm done with this shit.
Right?
Fuck
He's
this,
like,
man.
do I want to go up by more than 2 touchdowns or, take no stupidity, bro. Brian Kelly's an idiot, bro.
Kick the field goal, Tennessee. Josh Heupel, yeah, great call. Great play call.
And just think about it. If he didn't miss that other kick, I know a lot of stuff would have changed, but if he didn't miss that other kick, that's fucking what? 9 points by Tennessee now on field goals. Could have been 12. Like, shit adds up. Like, it adds up. LSU's coach is a fucking idiot.
Yeah, he's trash.
Mr. Vape, we'll be looking into him.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I thought that Brian Kelly going to LSU. I wasn't too sure about that as far as the culture. I mean, and they had got rid of Ed Ogeron, and he's from there. He's fucking from Baton Rouge.
You just said it, bro. The culture, like, he didn't seem like it. Did, even if that shit didn't go down with Ed, it did not seem like the right fit to me.
No, hell no, not to me at all. I'm like, dude, let's just have an interim coach until we can get someone who fits the culture.
Agreed, completely.
Damn, dude, my card's looking good.
I mean, they are for LSU is 4-1 there. I mean, so I guess he's not doing horribly. But this game is these play calls are shitty though.
Hey, for anyone who tailed, I'm glad that you guys were with Moose and myself. You didn't have first half, right, D-Lou?
No,
just full game. Well, for anyone who was on it with us, first half, we got it. Where's the pay the money? There we go. That's for all of us. Pay
that man his money.
Pay these men to their money. So there we go. That's the first half cash. That's how we fucking start the day right after the fucking Padres give us that plus money last night. Fucking let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit to drink to here. I'm having a ridiculous morning so far. Ridiculous morning so far.
That's what I'm talking about.
First half Tennessee, first half Buffalo team total over, first half Buffalo. I don't really care about my Buffalo Bowling Green over. I thought Bowling Green might score a little bit, but still in play. The Houston game last night gave me 3 wins because I had 3 bets on that. Money line Houston, +3 Houston, and the over 57.5. So looking pretty fucking good. I'm sitting on about a 6-0, 7-0 card right now. So fucking loving life, bro. Here's all you guys out there. Everybody in chat. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me see everybody in chat here real quick. Everybody that's out there. Craig Wood, Mr. Vape, Chris Brady, Cliff Yang was cracking. This is for everybody here. Thanks for riding with us on a nice casual winning Saturday. Here's to everybody.
Open the window.
Good shit, Moose.
Yeah, there's certain days that just like, I don't know what it is. There's certain days where like you don't just win. Like you win by a significant. What the fuck happened in the Michigan game? What coach is taken out? What happened in the what happened in the Michigan Indiana game? Was there a coach?
Cliff said you don't got to order your own. You don't got to order your own steak. You can just order out. Do us a favor, though, guys. Smash that like button. Get as many likes as you can in here. We've had over 50 people in here, and like I said, I know it's early, man. It's just now 10:40 on 45 on the West Coast, 12:45 here at Central Time, 1:45 East Coast. But we appreciate all you guys, man. Ross Pitt said, "Moose, rip it up." There we go. Good shit, man.
Yeah, man.
Cashing it out.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, I still got some. Oh man, I'm still feeling.
I'm gonna be living happy if this fucking Tennessee game comes through. I'm gonna be happy as fuck right now. No, Texas went into halftime up 28-0. Louisville is up 13-10 at halftime, which is crazy because they were fucking losing 10-0 just a second ago when I looked.
I can't believe it's fucking 28-0, dude.
Right?
Oh, that's just fucking tough. Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, dude, we all feel it too. Oh, there you go. Good job, Kansas. And in Delusion, we've all had our teams that they've had those games where it's just like, God damn it, this is not fun to watch. But
I'm watching the fucking Kansas TCU game on the side over here.
There you go. Yeah, because today is tomorrow's yesterday.
Bro, I'm about to look at this total. I'm usually all sides, but we hit that total last night on the live show for the Houston game.
Yeah, the live over. Yeah,
we hit that live over last night. So, fuck, man, this is nice. I needed it, bro. I needed it. We hit that live over. We hit the fucking Padres. Now we hit Tennessee first half. We need to keep this shit rolling. Hopefully, you guys are fucking rolling with us.
You rolling Padres again today?
Bro, I think Louisville second half plus a half a point. I'm not even watching that game. I think Virginia is so bad. I don't give a damn if Cunningham's in the game.
Cunningham's out, though. Yeah, I mean, Cunningham's out. That just changes everything for me.
I just don't care. I think they're so bad, but I'm not watching it, so I'm not going to bet it. I'm looking for this
what?
LSU game. All right.
Tennessee is plus 1.5 in the second half.
How much are they up by right now again? 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think LSU is the play for the second half if I'm going on a side. The over-under is at fucking 30.5. I was really hoping it would be 27.5, but I guess I was smoking some
I just thought second half they would at least adjusted to the fact that LSU really hasn't stopped them all that much. I'm not getting only getting money.
That's what I was thinking, bro. That's why I was thinking over, is because like if you think about it, there should have been more points in that first half.
Yeah, there should have been.
We had 30 points in the first half. They're telling us they're putting it right at the same, so they're giving it a 60-point total right here.
Yeah, they're not giving me a spread for the side. They're only giving me money line. That's it. I do not like how some of these sites, like right now I'm using Bovada and Bet Online to try to pick a live line, and they just only offer you the money lines. They're not offering you any kind of spread.
I lean over. I don't know, man. I lean over. I lead LSU as a side, and I lean over. I don't want to bet LSU really. Fuck me. What do you guys think on this? Are you guys going to pull the trigger on anything? Have you bet LSU?
I'm trying to pull the trigger. Yeah, I am. I'm trying to pull the trigger on LSU plus the points for the game.
What's
they're
LSU
only offering
in the second half?
They're only offering 13.5. That's the thing, is they are absolutely adjusting the whole number to accommodate for the fact that LSU has been better in the second half. It is a 13.5 line on LSU, and it's frozen.
Tom said easy money, Tennessee. Man, I think Tennessee. You're right, bro. Fuck that. I think Tennessee keeps rolling on this game, and they get ball first, bro. Fuck that, bro. Tennessee's gonna keep rolling.
Yeah, I wanted a 14, but they're not giving it to me. That was the window I wanted. I wanted the 14 to 17 point, and that's not. They're offering me below that, which is kind of ridiculous to me. I think that should have been. I mean, they should absolutely be offering a 16.5 right now. They should be offering you the incentive. Like, they should be incentivizing like betting on LSU right now. But they are absolutely trying to play the LSU second half card, which if you're looking at a second half angle on LSU and the line is now adjusting for that angle, it's tough to bet it, which is why I have not bet it right now. If they're giving me something over 14.5, 16.5, I will jump in it. But right now, they're not offering it to me. They're offering 13.5. That was the window I wanted. I wanted the window from 14 to 17.
Let us know in the chat what you guys got. If you're picking up anything. I'm really. I like the over.
Failing to Sooner. That's wordplay right there.
I like the
Is
over.
Yours back?
I don't think Tennessee slows it down, even if they scored. Like, that's not what they do.
Hey, who started for Texas? Was it Hudson Card or was it Quinn Ewers? I thought I saw that Ewers might be back in this game.
I'm focused on only this halftime line until I figure out what I'm going to pull the trigger on. Because I got to bet something, bro. I'm not here to fucking just sit here and fucking smile. And I want to. I just want to make sure. I want to make sure that I fucking pick the right thing, though. I really am leaning on the over. I think that's probably what I'm going to go with, man. There was 30 points in the first half, and it should have been 40 something probably, if we're being realistic.
Yeah, it just does Tennessee pull the reins a little bit, and I don't think they're going to do. I think maybe if you try to get a third quarter over at 14 points, that might be the angle. Because fourth quarter, they might pull it in. Fourth quarter, if the game's out of hand, I don't think you're going to get your points there.
Fuck it.
But third quarter, over 14.
I'm staying the fuck off.
Yeah, I mean, and plus, like you said, and I saw Tom Leach, he said just letting the -3 run, not middling.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And, I agree. And if you got on here with us, like, I've been fucking saying Tennessee all week, and I said I was on Tennessee first half. So technically, even though that wasn't live, we all had a chance to bet it before the game if we wanted to. So
Yeah.
there you go. Ross Pitts said take the Boilermakers second half against Maryland. What's the line on that one?
I don't know. I
Plus
concur
2.5
with Tom
in the game
Leach
right
on
now.
the Tennessee, though.
What'd you say?
I said I'm rolling with Tom Leach on Tennessee. I'm staying the same as well.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm just going to let that shit chill.
Tom Leach said I already bet under 64.5, maybe middle of the total. If you want to. I'm not good at the math on that.
Yeah,
What up, Nick?
I kind of am looking at that third quarter over. I kind of do
What up,
like
our guy
it.
Boston Nick just showed up in the chat. He asked if we're doing a night game too. I don't think so. I know that the UFC is not on tonight, and we could have, but it was weird, man. This was a rare opportunity where it's like, because when we get asked to choose the game, I wanted to keep the consistency for everyone. You know what I mean? I wanted so that we know that like it's an 11 a.m. game. That way, it's like, you know, next week people aren't like, oh, are they doing a 7 o'clock game or an 11 o'clock game? So,
yeah. Well, and I got the Padres. So, I mean, I will be back and pacing.
I'm not doing that again with you.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you.
Unless they're in like a
watch.
Unless we get to the next, if we get to the next, like if they keep rolling, that'll be different because that'll be more interesting. But like, yeah, for game one, that was a lot.
Dude, I mean, I've not had. I mean, first off, the Padres in the playoffs basically less often than lunar eclipses. So I know that a lot of people like, I mean, Yankee fans and Met fans and Dodger fans, like, slow your roll. It's the fucking wild card round. But for me, it's just like, I got a heartbeat. I'm alive.
I want to know if anybody's watching this Louisville, Virginia game because
how's that going?
I feel like Louisville plus a half a point second half was the best bet on the board. I'm just not watching the game. It's already started back. It's already started again, and Virginia went 3 and out. So fuck. Let's go over what we got bet for the rest of the day, though. And shout out DJ Big Boss. He gave out Buffalo as his best bet. Buffalo's up 31-0 at halftime. That is a ass beating right there. So, guys, what I have bet, I got Utah coming up minus 2.5. I also have Kansas minus 6. That's actually dropped even. Kentucky minus 6. That's dropped even more. And then, like I said, I bet USC first half, even though 77% of the money and pretty much everyone I know is on Washington State. I'm on USC first half minus 6.5. So those are things. And then also the Tennessee minus 3 before the game. So, or actually minus 2.5.
Let me answer LJ from H-Town. Shout out LJ from H-Town. Check out his YouTube channel, Raw Words Podcast. He's killing it on the NFL stuff. But Middle Tennessee versus UAB at UAB, which I think is the critical component here. That it's not a it's not a game at home. UAB is pretty similar to UTSA, just minus their pace on offense for that UTSA runs. They got a decent quarterback. They've got a decent skill position. But the bigger thing is that their defense is significantly better than what UTSA has, which is why I'm all over UAB futures. And they have done nothing to make me think that I'm not looking at them the right way. I really, really like UAB. Middle Tennessee has overperformed their expectations. But when they have faced the better competition outside of Miami, you can have whatever opinion evaluation you want on that Miami game, but when they've played some of the more competitive teams, especially recently, UAB, UTSA, those are going to be some of their better competition. So I would be very wary of Middle Tennessee. I was looking at UAB early, but Middle Tennessee has performed well first half, first quarter. So I ended up staying off the game. If you're looking for kind of like one of those lower mid-major games, the game that I'm all over is Miami of Ohio. I love Miami of Ohio this week versus Kent State. Kent State runs the ball a ton. Miami of Ohio is one of the best rush defenses in the country, and they've had good competition to allow us to see how good they are at the rush defense. It's not bad competition.
Damn,
so
Moose,
I really
you
like
got a
them.
fucking Ian win going.
I'm just telling you, I did have a good bet on this, and it's something I really, really liked. And I took Miami of Ohio plus the 6, plus the money line, and the under on that game. You know me, Cabby, I can talk. Like
God damn, bro. Like, fuck. I stopped listening like halfway through that. I was like, Jesus, fuck. Like, at first I was like, yeah, he's got this. Yep, good answer. And then I was like, fuck, Moose.
Yep, that's me. That's me. Halfway there, and then halfway. Let's
your answer is no.
My answer is I would stay off the UAB
Bruce
Middle Tennessee, and I would absolutely go on Miami Ohio.
If you didn't hear it.
Hey, I cut that version down. That was the simplified. That was the watered down version. No on UAB Middle Tennessee. Yes on Miami of Ohio and the under.
I'm just fucking with you too, man, because that's why I have you here, is because there's so few people like that can actually give that good of an answer on a Middle Tennessee question right off the fucking top on the rip. You know what I mean?
Yep. So yeah, I really like the Blazers. You know, it's just they're one of the teams I've liked from the beginning of the year. I've got a futures bet on them. I've got their win total. I got their conference championship. So I really like UAB. And maybe I'm a little off on that, but I see how Middle Tennessee is overperformed. But, man, UAB, I think they're better than UTSA. And it's at home.
Shout out to Jose. He didn't come on here and drink a beatbox with us, little punk. I thought he was going to. He was supposed to.
Hey, I was looking for one. I looked for one at Bevmo. They didn't have a beatbox.
I couldn't find them either, so I need to ask him where they are. But I also live in literally the middle of nowhere, so.
I saw there was literally a commercial, though, on my YouTube page that I was watching for beatbox. And I was like, well, it's obviously pretty national, so.
Smoking my eye.
Joko says take -1 third quarter Tennessee.
Oh, shit. I fucking totally spaced. They got it's the playoff game this morning right now. Shout out Jose and say hey. Gave everybody the looks for today's game last night. And anybody I think I saw somebody said they were on the Padres money line. One of the big questions, a huge question, what is DeGrom's blister doing? Because as a pitcher, I mean, I know it sounds ridiculous that a blister can totally affect what you do in your performance in a sporting competition. But for pitchers, specifically pitchers that throw 90-mile-an-hour sliders and 100-mile-an-hour fastballs, that blister can create a lot of issues with accuracy. Not necessarily your velocity, but your accuracy can be severely affected by that. Cab, you can elaborate on this if you want, but DeGrom started giving up home runs when he started experiencing the blister issue. I've had pitchers in the past that have had
feel the ball, bro. You can't feel the ball. Like that, it's not a pain thing. That's what people don't understand. It's not like we're like, oh, my fucking finger hurts. Like, yeah, it doesn't feel good, but you can't feel the baseball. Like, you're gonna get blisters no matter what. But when they get real fucking big and you lose like the side of your finger also, and the things that you use to really like dig into the laces, you can't feel the ball. It makes it hard as fuck to pitch.
Yep. And it's not going to be the velocity that's going to suffer. It will be the accuracy.
Exactly. Yeah, he's still going to throw the ball just hard. It's his release point that he's losing his release point and his extension on his fingers. That's what it is.
So,
which is everything.
I think
it's 10% of your pitch, bro. It's the fingers and the extension at the end is 10% of the pitch.
Yeah, even though I placed a fan bet on the Mets first 5 and full game, I still think that this is a huge question mark on DeGrom, and the Padres money line live could be in play, especially the fact that they came out and hit home runs last night. When the Padres are hitting home runs, like that's when our offense is. I mean, this is the most obvious fucking statement in the world,
bro. I'm kicking myself right now. Fucking Louisville plus a half a point was the bet, bro. And I fucking saw it and I said it and I didn't fucking do anything about it. And now they've already fucking stopped Virginia and drove down the field and fucking scored a touchdown.
There you go. It's just Cab, to your credit though, you said last night, this morning, if Malik Cunningham's not in there, I don't want anything to do with Louisville.
Virginia's so bad. But you're right.
I said that when they played Syracuse. And they somehow figured out a way to make it get it done in Syracuse. Spread wise.
I cashed against them, but I was first half. Though.
Yeah,
looks like Kansas is in the red zone. You know, we got a lot of people on Kansas, few people on Tennessee, but I know a lot of people on Kansas.
Kansas just got in the zones. They just scored.
Kansas did?
Yep, Kansas scored.
And is this their backup quarterback? Because somebody said that the quarterback looked like he was bad hurt, but I mean, we didn't actually see it.
Yeah, I just jumped back over there. I'm not even sure. He just tossed.
Shout out Ron Lofton.
Yeah, you know what, Chris? You're right. I think you're right. And I just don't want to. You're right, bro. I should have just done a little bit. I should have just, even if I just put $20 on it or $10, I should have done something, bro, because it felt so right. You're right, bro. Just something. I shouldn't have let it pass. Should have thrown $25 on it. Like, fuck, bro. It's all good. I need TCU first half because that is not a $25 bet. So,
yeah, we got the second half starting up here.
Oh. Fuck. I just said TCU.
Tennessee's getting the ball.
I was trying to say Tennessee. I'm starting to stumble on my words now. Takes the kick at about the 4-yard line. He's bringing it out. He's out across the 20. This guy must. Tennessee's got speed, man, all across the board.
Yeah. Oh, they are so fast, and I think that's kind of getting exposed, or I think that's kind of exposing LSU. Even though they're fast, the thing that LSU was supposed to be really, really, really good at was their front line, their defensive line. They were supposed to be absolutely crazy pressure line, but we haven't really seen that too much today. I mean, we saw them have a really big hit on Hooker early, but I mean, we haven't seen them create that much pressure outside of that.
Yeah, you're right, Nate. You're right. But I like a lot of things, and I'm so particular on my shit, what I pull the trigger on, man. I can't tell you, like, I can't explain how fucking particular I am on it, but I agree with you.
Oh, so. He's going deep.
Yeah, and I'm taking the Padres on the money. I'm taking the Padres on the money line plus 150 though. I didn't say that earlier though.
Okay.
Hey, there you go. I love it, bro. I fucking love it, man.
I cashed that Padres plus money yesterday. I love that shit.
Yeah, man. And
Cap, sorry, go ahead.
No, I wasn't gonna say anything about the pick. I was just gonna say it is kind of cool to see the Padres in the playoffs and like making some noise and shit.
Hell yeah.
And because we're gonna get the bag today, so that's also a plus.
Yeah. Well, I think Cav's the absolute good luck charm for the Padres. I swear. Every time he's like, "Oh, I'm on the Padres today," I'm like, "All right, well, that's a win. That's good to know. All right, cool."
Well, no, I mean,
love hearing that.
It's funny because I would bet him, and it was like, "Go ahead, D-Lou, my bad."
No, shit. I was just gonna say also too because DeGrom's not really, he doesn't play well in September. He's given up 3 or more runs in each of, like his last 4 starts, he's given up 3 or more runs. His fucking ERA is a 6. Over the last like 21 innings, which is over that span, which is not good. And I think the Padres are kind of like on a roll. I think they're going to try to make some noise in the playoffs.
I hope they do, man. I hope you're absolutely right.
But I mean, if they're pulling up on the Dodgers, though, then that's about as much noise as they're going to make because it's going to be a wrap after that.
I think it's also it's a huge point to make that it seemed like the Mets were wanting to not use DeGrom in this series. They wanted to give him more time for that blister issue to heal. I mean, how the hell is he not your game 1 starter? I mean, I get you have starters, but like, how is DeGrom not automatic and your number 1? When we've literally talked about this on Jose's show, Jimmy's show, and I know Cab and I have had this conversation
before.
Big third
down coming up right here. And
if you had to have one pitcher to get through 1 inning, who is it going to be?
First down, right?
Yeah.
What a catch. Yep. That is going to be the most underrated play of the day. I am listening. I'm sorry. Did you see that, though, guys?
Yeah, no, I'm looking
one-handed catch.
Yeah, no, that's fucking great.
What a catch. That's first down.
For the first down, too, because they wouldn't have gone for that.
That's a great catch.
Damn, that receiver up top got such a jump. What is he going to be false start on the receiver? Holy shit. I was about to say throw it, bro. That receiver at the top corner of the fucking top, at the closest to the ref, that's who was offsides.
Yeah, because the question I was going to ask would be, Cab, if you had one pitcher to get through 1 inning, what pitcher are you using? Regardless of if it's a lefty or a righty. Like it's a switch hitter, and they're even from both sides. What pitcher throughout the history of the game would you pick to take down 1 inning?
Fuck, after what I saw yesterday, Castillo.
Right.
That motherfucker was nasty, bro.
Yo, what a run.
Did you see him yesterday, Moose?
Yeah, I was on Blue Jays big. I thought Castillo was going to struggle on the road as he had been. I thought he was going to struggle in the daytime game, which he had been. But
you
God
did say
damn, he was
history of
electric.
baseball. I was just thinking like right now, like right this second.
Well, I'm just
Big
throughout
first
the
down.
history.
There we
Even if
go.
it's just
Keep moving the
now.
ball, Tennessee.
Like my answer has generally been either Pedro Martinez, Greg Maddux, Bob Gibson. Those are kind of the names I've generally gone
I
with.
didn't know
Satchel
you
Paige.
were going like that, bro. I didn't know you were going like that. We're gonna lose people's interest
But-
if we start talking about.
But
Don't do that.
But above all
I would
those
love
guys,
to, but not on camera.
DeGrom.
Don't do.
But above all those guys, though, Cap, DeGrom, doesn't he kind of just feel like the best, most logical choice? Because he has better
he's the best
stuff than
pitcher in
all
baseball,
those guys.
bro. He's the best pitcher in baseball. I say that all the time. I literally say that all the time. He's the best pitcher in baseball. Shout out Momo. He said Tennessee rolling. Yeah, let's go. They need to keep this fucking drive alive. I want to see him come out and fucking put some points on the board.
Yeah, they're gonna fucking pill on LSU in the second half.
I kind of think so too, man. I leaned everywhere. That's why I didn't pull the trigger on this one, because I was like, after I said that LSU thing, I was like, nah, fuck that. Tennessee gets the ball first. Let's go, Tennessee. But that's all me trying to amp them up for my fucking full game bet. You know what I mean? Because I just want to win this shit. It's like I'm sitting here putting like 25 on games, and I got like a few hundred on fucking Tennessee. So it's like, doesn't even matter. Like, I just need them to win this fucking game. I just cashed a pretty big bet on first half. Big run up the middle. Let's go, baby.
Oh shit, he's taking some fucking lickings.
Right?
Taking some
slide,
fucking
bro.
hits.
You already got the yardage, but let's go.
Yeah, no, that's a good ass run. That's a good ass run.
Dude, he's so good, man. He's so good. And I've been talking about it like all week. I've been saying Heisman fucking candidate right here. Heisman candidate right here. He's our fucking Alabama. Somebody in the chat, I don't have it pulled up, but I did read it just a second ago. Said Alabama, Tennessee next week. Good game, man. I agree, bro. Like, damn, I can't wait to see that. We still get
touchdown.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Let's go.
Boom.
Damn, and that sucks that they have to play Bama next week because I don't think they're ready for Bama, but they had them later in the year. It'd be I think they'd play it a little bit better. I don't know if they're going to be able to handle Bama.
Tennessee, I'm not. What do you think? What do you guys think the spread will be? Let's say Tennessee continues to play like they're playing and they win this game. What would you put the spread at for the Bama Tennessee game?
It also depends on what happens today with Bama, because I honestly think Bama's going to fucking roll today. Honestly, I haven't put anything on that, but I know that minus 24 is kind of fucking crazy, but I don't know, man. With all that turmoil and all that fucking shit talking and banter they had this summer, you know, over the recruiting and Jimbo Fisher paying everybody, and Texas A&M beat Bama last year, so that's a big
already
deal.
said it all, bro. They're gonna come out to whip. Look, you see my hat, bro. They're gonna come out, and if they can, which I think that they can, they're going to smack A&M's ass.
Yeah,
up and down
that's
the
what
field.
That's what I think is going to happen. Like, I think he's going to prove a point, and not only that, Nick Saban is 26-2 against his former assistants. Yeah, so that's a big deal too. Like, he's the big boss man. He's still daddy. It's like, dude, I own you guys. I mean, but Jimbo Fisher does have one of those 2 wins though. He did get one of those 2 wins against. It's not going to happen today though. I feel like I'm going to probably slide on that fucking 24. I still feel like they'll cover that. I might have to put something on that.
I don't hate it, bro. I think they could cover their large spread, and I think Ohio State could too.
Yeah. What's the where's the game at? Tennessee, Alabama.
I'm not even sure.
Fuck, I don't even know.
Let's see.
I don't even know. That's a good question. I don't know. I should know that, and I don't know. But I haven't thought about it much, bro. I've been so focused on this week.
At Bama.
All right, next week.
Yeah, it's at
Is it at Bama?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's at Tennessee.
No, it's at Tennessee. Yeah, my bad. It's at Tennessee.
All right, then I think the spread is going to probably be – I think it's going to probably be a 13, but I think it should only be about a 10.5.
You know another team I haven't bet today who I think covers the spread? And a lot of people are scared to put a number up against the Service Academy with that many points because of how they're going to run the ball. But I think Wake Forest can cover the spread against Army.
Yeah, it's just last year's game. It's so difficult to forget about what happened last year.
How the fuck can you forget what happened last year? What was it? 7? They covered last year because I bet Wake Forest. Now, how I felt about that cover is another thing, but they did cover last year. What is 73 to 59 or something like that?
No, I thought it was like 73 to like 65 or something, like 63.
No, Army scored 59 points, which is way fucking too many, but they didn't get that many. They got 50. I'm pretty sure it was 59. Pull it up if you can.
All right, well.
It was 70 to 56.
That was you're looking at it. How do you find this shit so fast, bro? You're like fucking so fast.
There's this thing called Google. And
but he goggles so fast, bro.
Well, while you guys were talking about it, I was like, oh shit, I'll just look it up.
Got you.
70 to 56. Is that a fucking hoop score? Is that a goddamn hoop score?
Right. Right.
That's crazy,
oh my goodness.
Right? But see, even at that, what did they win by? 17 points? They cover the spread. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
they won by 14.
They won. Okay, last year it was a 13-point spread. This year it's 16.5. Okay.
Yeah. That's
wild. Shit. Kansas at Oklahoma next week.
That's gonna be a fucking body rocking.
Penn State, Michigan. Ooh, that'll be fun. Pet Cab, that's the 9:00 game next week.
Penn State, Michigan. Oh my God, how is that not prime time? What?
Also, too, can you stop calling Houston games? Is that possible? Like, dude, what the fuck,
bro? That's the third one, right? It was like, I guess I should have gone Rutgers, Nebraska, but it's like that would have been the second Nebraska game. It's like,
oh yeah, I think you made a better choice.
Rutgers, Nebraska, and I should have fucking taken Rutgers +3. I know they lost the game, but it doesn't matter because they covered the spread, and that's all that matters. And Nebraska should never be laying points against anyone ever. End of story. I don't care.
Hopefully they flex out the primetime game because next week it's Florida State Clemson is the primetime game.
What, bro? Penn State, Michigan is so much better than Florida State Clemson. Are you kidding me?
Dude, ESPN just hops all over Clemson and Florida State. Like they fucking love those schools.
Look at this Tennessee defense. Like, let's go, boys.
Yeah, they're probably gonna run up the number.
Hell yes.
Yeah, we got that. That's gonna be a bag. Cash that shit. I know it's early, but I mean, I will it into existence.
What? If I can change it to Thursday, I will. Baylor, West Virginia. That's a good game for me. I like that.
Yeah, there might be a conflict there.
Hey, get out of here with that talk. I won't even highlight that, Andrew. I'm not even gonna. I am not. Fuck that football team. I did like that. Hey, you know what, though? We cashed together. Anybody that rode with the over second half, we cashed on it. So, really, a good football game to me is a game that I make money on. And that's all I give a shit about.
Yeah. I feel like I got lucky. I picked the one Houston game. No, I take that back. I was on Houston, I think, week 1, and I fucking lost. So thankfully, I haven't really gotten burned by him too much. Oh, right up the middle. Oh my goodness, LSU offensive line.
Yeah,
hell yeah, Ross. Ross said Michigan, Penn State, whiteout. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll definitely be in here for that. Don't call me Clayton Tune.
Clayton Tune.
I do like Tank Dell. He's the only person. I think Tank Dell is so. I think it's such a shame that he doesn't play on a fucking better fucking football team, man. Like that. If anybody saw it, there was one cut that he made. The vision of the entire field changed. Like he was actually running diagonal, and he still fucking broke the guy down, running towards the sideline. Like, how the fuck do you break that guy down inside when you're running towards the sideline? And that guy bit on it hard, bro. He's nasty, dude.
Yeah. What's up, dude? Yeah, it'd be better if Clayton Tune could actually deliver a ball.
Is that it?
Yeah, they punted. But they did punt it all the way down inside the 5-yard line.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck because Tennessee can probably score. They can go 95 yards and score. Let's go.
Yeah, and they're slowing the pace down. Oh, my goodness, are they slowing that pace down?
Let's go, boys.
It's all good. long as we get the fucking cash.
Yeah, I thought they'd
It
come
can
out
be a
and be a
shitty.
little
It can
more
be a
aggressive.
shitty game. It could be a shitty game the rest of the way. Just don't let LSU put up any more points.
Exactly. Be as shitty as you want. Take some time and let's get the fucking money. First half, full game. Take them both to the fucking bank. Get out of here with 2 cashes. That's what I'm talking about.
Bag.
I used a normal unit on the first half and a non-normal unit on the full game too. So I'll be happy for the rest of the day if I fucking get out of here with these dubs.
Oh, looking real good with that. Looking real good with that.
Oh man, I gotta take this OU gear off. It's 35-0.
Oof. Oof.
Holy shit, they are getting smashed.
That is.
I gotta be like, I'm gonna hit up Dutch and be like, hey bro, you glad I didn't let you stay on OU?
Yeah, he should never get on OU. I'd never bet OU aside from Nebraska, like we said before, because I knew how bad Nebraska was. And they had just fired their coach. Scott Frost just got fucking shit canned. There, I knew that was going to be a big game, but I also didn't see us sliding the way we're sliding though. This is atrocious.
I didn't either. No, I didn't see it like this, bro. I thought,
yeah,
not like
Kansas,
this.
and then Kansas is pulling up next week.
Bro, shout out to who was that who just said it? Gas Report. He said I like Utah today, but UCL QB is for real. Dorian Thompson, right?
Yeah, Dorian
DGR.
Thompson,
He's
DGR.
Yeah, DTR. He's good as fuck,
There
bro. I don't have his numbers in front of me, but he is good. He is. UCLA has not gotten very much respect. But my thing is UCLA has not played anybody. They almost lost to South Alabama. Okay, we'll give them a pass because we know South Alabama and Major Applewhite can throw the football. We'll give them a pass on that. But Colorado is fucking terrible. And I think Washington is not a good football team. And UCLA beat them 40-32 last week. I don't think Washington's a good football team. I think they were smoke and mirrors. It was cool. They were ranked, whatever. Like, I get it. I see that. But I do not think Washington's a very good football team. I think Utah is a good football team. And I think they should have won that game against Florida. And if Utah won that game against Florida, you're looking at a top 4 fucking football team right now. And I think they really are one of those top fucking 10 football teams in the nation. Rankings don't mean anything. And I think what I'm trying to get at is I think Utah is somebody who deserves a top ranking. I like this Utah football team. I think Cameron Rising this is a huge game for them too. He has to go lead them to victory here against the undefeated UCLA team on the road, since Florida was their only test on the road and he didn't show up. So they need this game, and I think they get it. I'm on Utah.
Yeah, there's probably going to be a one-loss team that gets into the playoffs.
Oh yeah, and they're going to be from the SEC.
Yeah, I mean, unless it's the only team I can see it being would be Utah. That'd be the only team.
That's so funny.
Utah or
You're
USC.
Right. You're right. That was so right. That's literally nailed it on the head. So, do you want to revise that? You think there will be a one-loss team that's not one of the 2 SEC teams that goes to the playoffs? Or hold on, I'll make it even better. You're saying somebody other than Alabama and Georgia will have loss and make it.
No. The only other team that they're going to allow to be, it could be, I mean, I guess maybe Ohio State in the Big Ten, but you got to go undefeated in every other conference unless you're in the SEC to really have a shot.
I agree.
I mean, like even if SC takes an L somewhere along the way, they're not going to be playing in the playoffs.
Oh my goodness, he hit him in the head.
I think, bro, you guys don't want to even know what I think is the best game next week.
What
Mississippi
game?
State, Kentucky?
No, after Utah fucking wins today and fucking USC fucking covers the spread and takes 77% of the public's money, I think Utah USC is the game.
Oh shit, they play next week?
I think so, bro. I think they do. I'm pretty sure. I don't have it right in front of me, but if they do, that's a fucking game right there, man. That's a game. What up, Sterling Gentry? What up, man? Let
me check real quick.
They play on the 15th. Yeah, next weekend. Yeah, it is next weekend.
Oh, man, that's a game. Okay, but it's got to – I need those two things to happen, which I think both will. USC needs to take 77% of the public money that's all on Washington State. and then Utah needs to go ahead and give UCLA their first loss at home. Then that game all of a sudden becomes extremely, extremely interesting.
Yeah. It's gonna be a nice one. I'm pretty sure SC's gonna cover the spread today, and then fucking I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Utah. I haven't really got to see them play too much, like actually watch them and break them down and cap them. I don't really know too much about Utah.
They're a complete football team. They're led by Cameron Rising, who's the guy who took over last year. He's a good quarterback. They're a good team. Ron Lofton just said, my daughter just dropped off some sticky, gooey herb. What a good girl. Man, that's life goals for me, bro. When I get older, I need one of my young daughters they don't need to have no weed right now, but when they're only like 5 and 2, but when they get older, they need to be dropping me some off. I like that.
A little medication. Hope your day's going well, Daddy.
What is he saying? Gas report said, hold your tongue, Delu. No USC slander. What is he?
Yeah.
What did you say? Something? What? I didn't catch it.
I just was talking a little bit of shit about them taking an L. Like if they take a lump along the way somewhere, like if they lose to Utah, they're not going to get in the playoffs.
Right.
You know, the Pac-12 is weak. We all know the Pac-12, the Big 12, they're weak.
It's just true.
Like what we were talking about with UCLA earlier. It's like, dude, they haven't played anybody. They're ranked number 18. They're 5-0, and they're like, oh man. They're blowing it up. They're getting ready to move to the Big Ten. They're like, dude, they're probably going to take 2 or 3 L's before the season is over.
I agree, and I think tonight is going to be one of them. Against Utah. So
yeah.
Today at 2:30. Not even tonight.
I might have to tell that before that game's getting ready to come on.
Yes, it is. Right when we get off of here, it's Utah. And then right after that, I got the Kentucky. I got action loaded up on the day, starting with my 2 bets that I had on Tennessee, which is the way I want to fucking start, man. Let's go.
Yep. Yeah, you knew that one. That was a great fucking call. I fucking knew that was going to pop.
Andrew, I don't know. You know what, Andrew? If we did it, it would have to be like a pop-up because I didn't schedule it, and I don't know how that works. And it's not like, it's kind of like if I wanted to do it, it could, but there's still people I got to talk to make sure to make it happen. I got to make sure like what else is going on. So maybe we can pop back up if we have enough people. If there's at least fucking out of the 44 people, if 30 people, how many likes do we give us certain likes and I'll see, maybe we can, but that also depends if I cash my next bet too. Whatever. I'm just gonna be honest. If I'm fucking in a good mood still, fucking absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, today was it's nice that I'm having a great day so far, but yeah, I got priorities today. There's some things that I'm really looking forward to.
Are you literally talking about that burrito?
No, Padres.
Oh.
Yeah, burrito, absolutely. And I was actually thinking, I was like, you know what? I might actually just get some carne asada nachos today. Or maybe a carne asada fry. I don't know.
Dude,
I might switch it up a little bit.
Food. I'm so hungry.
Yeah, they marinate their carne asada with like their own house marinade, and dude, it just tastes so good. They got their own homemade chipotle sauce, and you can ask them to throw some fresh shrimp in there.
All right, bro. Next topic. Ron Lofton. Shout out to our guy, Ron. He said, I'm riding Wazoo cover and they have been a cover machine. And you know what? Give me my first half. Let USC be up by a touchdown at first half, and then you can have your full game cover. Let's both cash on that, man. I'm cool with that. Touchdown Kansas. Damn. We need to look into that. I need to see the score is right now. What is the score on that game? Does anybody have it?
That says they're actually reviewing it.
It's going to be.
Shout out to Ron Lofton. He said we'd roll all day, any day. I appreciate that, man. Well, we'll get it figured out then, because I love this college football, and I love hanging out with you guys, man. This is what it's all about. It's fucking being here with you guys, making fucking money, and fucking watching good footballs. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Now that's
man.
That's a touchdown. I don't know why they keep looking at it.
Oh, they just got targeting on it. That's going to be targeting on our Tennessee LSU game. Somebody from LSU is about to get kicked out of the game.
Yeah, right. I think they already reviewed it. I don't think they gave it to him.
That's weird. From what I just saw, it looked like it. Ross Pitstead, what are your thoughts on the Fuck, I can't talk. NC State game tonight at home. That's my biggest bet. Is NC State your biggest bet? Because I like NC State. And shout out to Big Happy. Hashtag free Big Happy. Got to put it in the chat. Our guy from the sesh, if you guys tune in. Big Happy. Dutch's unk, you know, he's not anywhere you want to be right now, but he calls in and gives us his bets. So free Big Happy. He's on NC State. I think NC State is a good play today. My main thing with this game is fucking okay, the spread fucking bothers me. Okay, the 3.5 scares the shit out of me. I don't know why, but I think that it should be like 5.5 or 6.5. Florida State's not that good of a football team, though, and Norvell is not a coach that I'm putting my fucking money behind.
Yeah,
I did make money on him against Louisville, but it felt like we gambled. It felt like I got lucky. I did not end that game and say, man, I made a really good, like if Tennessee keeps this going how it is, it's like we get off, we're like, yeah, we fucking killed that game, boys. We nailed that shit on the head. We got our money. We were right. Like when I won that Florida State Louisville game, I was like, wow, I rolled the dice and I was on the right side. Thank God. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I get it. The other question is, will Florida State, because everybody was on Florida State last week and was talking about how they were going to be able to slow the Wake Forest passing game, and they had enough offense that was going to be really difficult for the Wake Forest defense, which can be a sieve at times, to stop. And none of that really played itself out. And the question was, okay, well, did Wake Forest play really well, or is that more what Florida State is as a team? And I don't know. I did not get to that game in my cap. I still have some games that I did not get to. I mean, it was all like MLB playoffs starting up, and Andrew I got G into said, MLB.
Andrew G said, "Do you think the guards listen in on the picks? You think?" I don't know, but one time Big Happy came on, and you know we don't bring people on that aren't good cappers. Okay, Big Happy's been doing this shit for a fucking long time, right? He's really actually still betting in there, you know, however he can with what he can, and he had a bad day one day, which happens to everybody. But then he went on lockdown afterwards, and we were like, "Oh fuck, Happy, don't go on lockdown because of us." Like, and I don't know if it was actually because he was mad, but it was just funny timing, coincidence.
Oh, I thought, I think I remember that because I believe I was around. Wasn't it because of a potential COVID thing?
That was one time. There was another time. You know, there's always shit going on.
Yeah.
But it looks like Tennessee's punting here. 4th and 6. They get the punt off. Not a good punt, but a great bounce. That's what we fucking like right there. When the fucking rolls go our fucking way. When the ball is just rolling our way. That's what we like to see. Great bounce. Good punt after the bounce, of course, because it was not a good punt. But good field position.
He made it happen. He meant to do that. So, he made that shit happen, dude.
There you go. I'll take it.
That was intentional.
You're saying the ball is bouncing your way?
Are you going some?
No, like figuratively.
That was the joke.
Literally. Yeah, that was
Where is the?
What the fuck happened?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I like NC State today, Ross. I do. I think NC State covers. The line scares me. Sorry, I did a moose answer on that one and kept going. Travis. I've been impressed with Travis, but like I said, Norvell's offense, I do not like the coach. I do not like the way he runs his offense. I think he makes fucking bonehead decisions. I don't like him at all. And I think NC State's a more complete football team all around.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I agree. I do agree. Okay.
Well, if I win a couple more bets, I might be betting that one. Like DJ Big Boss said, when you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. And when you're hot, you got to fucking ride that hand.
Yeah, I want to do my full cap on it. That's the only thing that's holding me back. It's a later game, so I'll be able to get into that. I don't think I've posted my NCAA card. I'm kind of realizing that right now, so I apologize for that. But I will let people know if I do hop on that game. I will post it. And if you guys want to hear any of the plays I'm on, I think I've went through pretty much most of my card. A lot of my card was this morning. I think I only have 1, 2, 3.
How good is Louisiana
4
Monroe,
bets
bro?
left. Oh, they're not good. They're not good. But I mean, they've had some upsets in the past. I mean, they beat Liberty last year. They played somebody else this year. They played them really well. I forget who it was. But they're not a good team. They're not a team that you just go, oh man, I got to watch out for them. They're a upset waiting to happen. Like, no, that's not them.
I was just thinking, shouldn't the spread be over 2 touchdowns? No, because Coastal hasn't been in the business of covering spreads. They did for me against Georgia, so shout out to them for that. But Georgia State, sorry, obviously Georgia State. But that was about it. Did you change? Oh, that's 24-24. Look at that pass. That can't be the backup. If that's the backup, Kansas is now back in business. All right, 3rd and 8 here. Can we get this game to just stall out right here? That'd be dope because I didn't bet the over and because I'm cool with the score where it's at.
Yeah, LSU doesn't seem to be in any hurry.
That's what I'm saying. Let that motherfucker tick, bro. Keep snapping the ball with 1 second.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we fucking go.
Not bad.
Oh, shit. Oh,
no, he's not hurt. He's acting like he's hurt.
Faking his shit. Yeah, because he fell.
Yeah, his pride's hurt, bro. His pride's hurt.
He's like, no, coach, my hammy, man. My hammy, dude.
Yeah, he's like, you were grabbing your ankle, bro. But it's my hammy, coach.
You're right.
Oh, man. That's classic. Let's fucking go.
Goose Machado.
Oh,
all right.
Yeah, I got you. All right. So the last plays I got, I already mentioned Miami of Ohio. I am on first quarter Duke against Georgia Tech. Duke has been one of the best first quarter teams, and they've been really good in the first half. I mean, before the Kansas game, they had a 45-0 first quarter advantage against every team they've played. I don't think Georgia Tech's all that good. I think they've had some decent performances against some teams that did not have their starting quarterbacks. I'm also on the first quarter Washington -3.5 at Arizona State. I think Arizona State's an absolute shit show. I mean, that like what's going on over there in that program is it's embarrassing. So
yeah, I agree with that.
And I'm also on James Madison team total over 34.5. They just can. I mean, they don't run a really fast pace, but they do get points on the board.
I said that? Because it could be a great bet. But like, what the fuck, man? You got to be a degenerate when you're out here giving out fucking James Madison teams totals. Like, Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, oh my goodness, what a big run for Tennessee. It's against Arkansas State. Arkansas State does struggle against the pass. They've been decent against the run somewhat, but they really haven't been tested. They've allowed 35 points in every single one of their games. James Madison hasn't gotten to 35 in every one of their games, but they've been right around it. So I think it's a really, I mean, I really like what, what's his name? Centenario, the quarterback for James Madison. I really like him as a ball player. I think he's just an outstanding football player.
Tennessee,
fumble, but it's out of bounds.
All good. First down. He fumbled it out.
Yeah, he fumbled
it out.
And
I expect James Madison defense to get them the ball quite often. So there you go. That's the rest of my card. Haven't finished up with BYU, Florida State, Texas A&M, Coastal Carolina, Oregon, Fresno State, Hawaii, and Oregon State. But I don't see much in that card that's going to come out. So there you go.
Tennessee is smacking that ass right now. Yep. Come on, boys. Keep it up. Keep it up.
31.
He just took over 56 in Washington, Arizona State game.
What do you guys think about that?
I haven't. I didn't cap into that total. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. And I don't like Arizona State. So, but I mean at 56.5, that's bro. I think it goes over. I don't got a problem with that play. I don't got a problem with
it's will Arizona State score it all. And Washington's defense is good enough to stop what Arizona State might try to do. It's just any program that is in the state that they are in. I'm talking just like the mental and physical state that Arizona State is in. I don't expect them to be able to put up a lot of points. But if they are able to get into this new system, they are expected to play way faster. That's one of the things the new coach has said is he wants to get a much better tempo, much better rhythm. And in fact, in their practices, everything they do, they have to run to the next drill. They have to run to the next practice. And some of me hearing that, I was like, if you're a player and you're not winning, that is the most annoying and just fucking spiteful thing that you can think of to do to your players is let's go. Come on. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. It's like, dude, we are 0-70. Like maybe we can just
it's
take it easy for a little bit.
Bro, shout out Kevin Campbell. He asked best bet for the rest of the day. It's man, I know this isn't what you. I'll tell you, if I had to pick one, I think South Carolina sucks, bro. And the spread has gone from 10.5 down to 4.5, and I still like Kentucky. But I've also I don't do like really best bets. I got Kentucky, I got Utah, I got USC first half. I like Devon's A-Chain's rushing prop. I think A&M probably gets fucking shit on today. I think Alabama probably covers the spread. I know a lot of people are thinking that it's too much, but I still think A-Chain gets over 68 yards. I don't think that's even a question. He's the only fucking offensive player that they even have right now at this moment.
Yeah, I agree with all that. I didn't pull the trigger on it. Although I keep on looking at it. I keep on looking at Kentucky. I'm not going to lie, especially since the total keeps on going down. It's like, I think there might be a little bit of a overemphasis on what Will Levis brings to the table. I mean, yeah, he could be a first-round draft pick and all that stuff, but you still have one of the better offensive lines in college football. You still have one of the best running backs in college football, and you're going up against a South Carolina rush defense that is in the bottom tier of rush defenses.
Yeah,
it's that simple, dude. Rodriguez is going to fucking shit on him.
Yeah, exactly.
We talked about that last night. I don't care if Levis is in the game or not. South Carolina is not going to stop Rodriguez today.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The one thing that pulled me off was the one thing that pulled me off, and just to be a counterpoint, would be that Kentucky does not get pressure on the quarterback very well, and that's something that if you're giving Spencer Rattler time in the pocket. He can be way better. I mean, most all quarterbacks are better in a clean pocket, but Spencer Rattler becomes a good quarterback if he has a clean pocket. I mean,
Spencer Rattler never becomes a good quarterback, bro. Just have good DBs. If you cut, they don't even have to get pressure on him, bro. If they can just have like decent coverage and he has to work through one progression, he'll throw an interception. Yeah. Shout out to a Big Show. Anybody? He said, "What up, fuckers?" Yo, I love. What is that? Show. Fuck, I already forgot what movie it is, but the other day I dropped into. I was like, "Sup, fuckers." Who wants to do the Big Show singing thing?
I got you. Wow. Well, it's not the so big as it used to be show.
What the fuck was that?
It's the new Big Show thing because you can't go. He's the Big Show because he's not as big as he used to be. Show. Well, he's not as big as he used to be. Show.
Oh god damn. Texas 42-0. Are you fist fucking me, man? Damn.
I'm not even looking at that shit. It's 31-24 TCU up on Kansas.
Oh, is there about to be a touchdown here for Tennessee?
Up on Kansas. I leaned on TCU. Let's go. Touchdown Tennessee.
Touchdown Tennessee. Yeah, that's good. That's cash it. Yeah, you might as well.
We got this shit, boys.
Yeah, that shit's done.
It ain't over. It ain't over till it's over. Let's go. Let's fucking go, bro.
Let's go orange and white checkerboard.
There you go. The checkerboards.
Let's go, fucking Knoxville.
Oh, nobody touched him. He would have scored a touchdown and two-hand touch.
He's going to beat Alabama next week. Oh,
I wouldn't.
That was me who heard that?
I wouldn't cash that.
He said no, bro. I wouldn't fucking go that far.
Yeah.
Bro, this team's good though. But yeah, they're not gonna beat Alabama.
No, hell no. And it's next week. I'm like, if they had a little bit.
Bro, they could. This team is good enough to beat anybody, I think.
Yeah, I just don't think they're gonna win next week. If they play Bama like 3 weeks from now, maybe. I just don't think it's gonna happen right now.
Okay.
It's at home though.
Because Bama's about.
I want to reiterate that I don't think that Tennessee wins the game. I do not think that, but I am simply saying that they are good enough to beat anybody on any given day.
Of course. Yeah. No, Ross Pitts says that they're going to beat the shit bag out of Bama next week. Not just beat them, beat the shit bag out of them.
I don't know about that. I mean, I see them having a puncher's chance. Absolutely. Absolutely, I see them having a puncher's chance. But
I think, yeah, they can. I mean, it's possible. They're a good team. I mean, they'd be the sleeper out of the SEC. Like, if they could sneak through, that'd be a perfect sleeper team, but I just don't see it against Bama next week. Fuck that. I don't see it. I don't care what the spread is.
Just because of what he said, he would sprinkle on it just because of what he said. And then that's funny.
I don't care what the spread is. If they made the spread 20, Bama's gonna fucking roll on Tennessee.
At least you're a realist, bro. But this, so when you say make the spread 20, bro, if they don't make it 20, I'm betting
it's gonna be.
They made it under 20. I'm betting Alabama.
I think what Moose said, like it's probably going to be 13 or 14, and it really should be maybe 10, just based on what Tennessee's proving today, because we always overvalue LSU, and then
I think they still put it at 17. I don't.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think so? I mean, it depends on what happens today with Texas A&M, and based on what I said, I think you guys are going to get fucking rolled on. So.
I think that we're going to get rolled on too, but I think that Devon Achane gets 68.5 rushing yards. You could take that.
That's
shit
cool. And so I should tell that. That's what you're saying.
I'm telling you, you can take that shit to the bank, bro. He's going to get those rushing yards today.
Yeah.
Because they don't got nobody else, bro. They got nobody else. And he's a world-class sprinter. And he runs well with his pads. And he does. He runs hard, bro. If he was on a good team, man, I feel so bad for him. He's getting such his talent is getting so wasted right now.
It's all good. He'll go at the next level. He'll get it done.
I at first I didn't think so, but this year I'm starting to be convinced watching some of his runs.
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels sucks.
Well, to Ross Pitt's point, Tennessee's pace of play, that was one thing that Texas was able to throw at Alabama, was the pace of play. And they struggled with it early. I mean, they finally adjusted to it. But, I mean, maybe the bet is Tennessee. I mean, I know this goes against everything we've bet for the last 4 or 5 years, but maybe it's Tennessee first half.
Maybe.
Because it's always been an Alabama first half. That has been the tried and true. The one auto bet was Alabama first half. I don't give a fuck what the spread is. Shout out Daryl. But, I mean, that was the bet every single week, was just, all right, Alabama first half, I'll take that. Alabama first half, I'll take that. It's 18. I don't care. I'm taking it.
Ron Lofton.
He said my neighbors think someone hit a skunk with their car. That's funny.
You gotta go out there man, that must have been a really big skunk. Ooh.
Did you guys? That's funny. That's funny as hell. What'd your granddaughter drop off, Ron?
You mean the strain?
Yeah, the strain.
You talking if it was flour or a
he knows
cartridge?
He knows what the hell I mean. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I heard it was are you talking is it a cartridge or a flour?
Yeah, no, what the strain is. No, he said sticky and shit, so I know it's flour, but I know it's a botanical.
Sticky.
Yeah, Chris Brady just said Tennessee's about to be 4-1 against the spread this year. I'll be 3-1 when I've bet them this year if they cover this one for me. 2 of them being in this game. So, but still, it doesn't matter because I bet them twice this game. Should have bet him 3 times, bro. I should have taken him. No, Nate. I saw your question earlier too. I should have taken him at half when I said it. I didn't. Did you, Nate? If you did, that's if somebody else is able to get something off of what we're all seeing together too, that's just as important. Because if we all come out of here making some motherfucking money today, that's what counts. That's what we're all here to do, and that's fucking dope.
Yeah, Andrew
said LSU all hype.
Yeah,
exactly.
Hell yeah.
That's what I tried to say yesterday when I was talking about this game. I was like, everybody wants to think LSU is good. They want to think that. But
that's the thing. Yeah, we always want that. As a fucking college football culture or society. That's just.
I want LSU to be good. I like when LSU is good, but they're not.
They're not good. Not. And they always have questionable quarterback play aside from the Burrow error. They always have questionable quarterback play.
Yeah. It's always their defense. If they can even stay in games or not, it's always on their defense. It's
and they always have
good defense. But it's come on, LSU and the amount of fucking with the recruits that they got coming through that place, the fact that they're not able to turn their offense up a little bit more is kind of fucking embarrassing in my opinion.
It is.
That jump,
and then they always have the top. They have the same type of skill players that Bama gets.
Oh, he took him out of his shoe.
He just took him out of his shoe, bro. That's what I want to see.
Damn.
Hendon Hooker for Heisman right now. Get your bets in. What's the odds on it?
Oh shit!
Anybody can pull up
he's
future Heisman
got to
bets?
have plus odds. He's got to have really good plus money odds because you got to think that Bryce Love's probably number one, CJ Stroud's probably the clear number two, or vice versa. I don't know who would be the favorite there, but it's probably everybody else is significantly lower.
All Tennessee has to do is win out outside of the games that we can assume they're going to lose, like Alabama. Win out every other game, and he should be top three, no doubt.
Yeah, he'll be invited. He'll be invited, absolutely. I think there might be even a bet on a Heisman finalist.
Well, if anybody can pull those odds up right now, I'm gonna find them after this. I think Hendon Hooker. I've been saying it all week, so it's time for me to put my money where my mouth is. Like, I think Hendon Hooker is fucking Heisman candidate.
Yeah. I mean, he hasn't made all the throws today, but he's made enough that just make you go, "Wow, that was a great pass." And he's looks so elusive on his feet. His pocket presence is really good. His pocket awareness is really good.
Gas Report said, just reported lack of sex is one reason Giselle wants a divorce. Tom doesn't have sex before games. What the fuck?
Is that real? Is that a real thing?
Did you get that off Twitter, or did you read that somewhere reliable?
Yeah,
Shout out to everyone still in chat.
Is that a fucking reputable source?
Hey, let me say this, man, really quick for everyone in the chat. Thank you guys for coming out here. If you're going to go to a game, whether it's a college game or an NFL game or a concert or fucking, those are the only two things I know. But anything like that, a concert or a game or a sporting event, any kind of sporting event, use SeatGeek, promo code PubSports, one word. It'll get you like $20 off, and we always want to save money. So SeatGeek, as in like a nerd, SeatGeek, go get your concert tickets or your tickets to the next game that you're going to go see. Also, Prize Picks. I'm losing my voice. I need water or some alcohol. Prize Picks, promo code PubSports. It's one word. They match you up to $100. So you put in 100, you get 100 back. That means like you get $200 if you put in 100. And it's one word. PubSports promo code at Prize Picks. So yeah, there we go. Now I need a drink. Sorry.
There you go. Let me record that.
Oh, nice. Miss Hound said she's using that. She uses SeatGeek often. There you go. Exactly. Now you get to save money on it too.
Pull up.
Let's go, Joko. Good shit, man. He said, and that was it. He put that in the chat too, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
definitely.
Hell
did.
yeah, bro. Where is my thing for you?
Pay that man his money.
Use that one in the what the one fuck. Did that make anybody think about something that they want to see?
A cow? No, that's not happening. That is not happening. I told you, Saturday mornings are not boot mornings.
No, you got it, dude. Let's roll.
Yeah, no, that's a dirty glass. I'm not cleaning that.
All right, 49-0 now. Wow. How about this? Rays Guardians, bottom of the ninth. It is 0-0.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. McKenzie on the mound. Who was it for? It would have been Glasnow for the Rays. I'm not surprised by that at all. Both offenses have been struggling down the stretch too.
Here's a card for later in the day from our guy Ron. NC State -3.5, Wazoo +13.5, ASU game over 56.5, and Utah game over 64.5. There you go. Hey, Chris Brady, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate all you guys out there in the chat coming out and fucking hanging out with us. Like I said, I know we get rolling early on these Saturdays, so really appreciate all you guys, man. Holding on LSU. We're in the fourth quarter now. Look, we don't cash until we cash, but whether you had Tennessee -2.5 or Tennessee -3, if you were on Tennessee with us, it's looking pretty fucking good. I'll say that. 37-7 is looking pretty fucking good, boys.
Yeah, especially when you're calling touchdowns back.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's gonna.
I would have given him the pity points. I would have said, "Yeah, you can have that touchdown." Just
no, fuck that. Don't give them anything.
Well,
Yeah, nothing,
little
bro. What are you
score.
talking about? Bring them back, make them run more
There we
plays,
go.
and let that clock run.
Yeah, burn it out.
Tick, tick, motherfucker, tick. That's what we want to see. And then we want to get into this Utah game, and we want to come out of that Utah game with another fucking bag. We're going to be fucking 3-0, going back to the Padres last night, 4-0. Oh, or the over that we took, 5-0. We got to keep that fucking bag rolling. And like Big Boss said, when you get hot, you got to fucking hammer that shit. So that's what we're fucking doing.
Ross Pitt says take Illinois -4 against Iowa to add that to your streak.
I agree with that play. The books finally caught up on Brown's rushing prop. They got him at 100 and what, Moose? 14 or 16?
116.5.
Which is crazy because I bet him every week this year, and every week it's been under 100. But they finally caught up.
Yeah, you were talking about that last week.
Yep. Yeah, it's been every week since I guess maybe since week 2, since we went live for Illinois, or was that week 1? Because I bet him when we were live for Illinois week 1 or week 2, and then I had
it was against Indiana. Yep, that was week 1 or week 0.
Okay, and since week 1, we've been on his rushing prop. Yeah. Bro, shout out to that's why this chat is so important, because I knew I liked Brown going into the season, but I wasn't really going to bet the rushing prop until somebody put it in the chat, and then I took it and we watched it live, and I was like, I'm betting this motherfucker every game. But it was somebody in the chat that put me on Brown's rushing prop the first time in the first place. You see what I'm saying? And I've cashed every week since then because of somebody in the chat. So whoever it was that gave that to me, thank you. I don't remember who it was, but you've made me some money.
There you go. That's what we about here. We about making that cash money.
Yeah, we looked at the goddamn OU score. We watched the goddamn game. We seen.
So Gaspar, we did talk about it earlier, but to just do a quick recap of it, it's a huge question mark what kind of issue DeGrom's going to have with that blister. I think it's very telling that they didn't start him game 1, and they wanted to try to give him basically a series off and not have to use him and get through it so he could heal. If that blister is an issue, the number one thing that you have problems with is not velocity, it's control. And if you are not able to create the control, that's why you've seen him give up home runs. So I think the Padres money line is absolutely live. I put a fan bet in on the Mets for what should probably be very obvious reasons after last night. But it's also about what kind of Blake Snell shows up. He has been fucking lights out.
Yes.
He has been lights out in the playoffs. I think the Padres are absolutely 100% live. I would not be shocked if they pulled out the sweep here tonight over DeGrom and got themselves crazy hype going up against the Dodgers. So, yes, I would absolutely endorse a Padres money line, but it's also difficult to not say that the Mets at home have been.
All right, enough baseball. That's a coin flip bet, dude. I wouldn't bet that game tonight personally. And I was on the Padres last night. Wait, no.
Money on money line.
Let me say that again. Padres probably win this game. I think the Padres win this game.
I love hearing that. You should put some money on.
But I don't want to bet baseball. I've got football all day, college football all day. Why the fuck? I don't want to bet baseball right now.
Yeah, every year, Cabby, I'm right with you, but this ain't that year.
I hear you.
I mean, usually I'm able to check in and just be football. That's
what? Did you see how late that flag was?
Yeah, it was way late. But he was probably reaching for it. He couldn't grab it, you know.
Whether or not that was pass interference, you don't throw a flag that late. Like, Jesus. And look at him saying to Daniels, he's like, dude, you got to put air under the ball. You see him? He's like, bro, I can't fucking catch that.
Yeah, this Tennessee game is starting to look like the fucking. I don't know what it is.
That Red River rivalry game?
Yeah.
Since you're not allowed to call it a shootout anymore somehow?
Yeah. I mean,
are they called rivalry games when somebody gets beat?
It's called
well,
right? It should just be the Red River.
I mean, we kind of roll on Texas over the last 25 years. We've been pilling on Texas, really. I mean, it's not the last few years. They stumble up every once in a while against the Longhorns, but we kind of been running that for a little while.
Oh, I got them there. Yeah, I mean, it was even crazy to see that it's Quinn Ewers is back. He played today, and you're saying Chase Daniel didn't. God damn, that was a crazy advantage to have because Ewers looked so good against Alabama before he got hurt. I mean, they were going to win that game. Absolutely, Texas was ready to win that game if Ewers doesn't get hurt. Second goal here for LSU. I mean, just trying to get some points on the board.
Texas shit the bed against Tech, though. That was embarrassing what they did against Tech.
Yeah. I mean, Tech can play some decent football.
Bro, can we get this game rolling? Like, come on, motherfuckers.
Oh, he's cramping up.
Yeah, he's just
cramping up in that Louisiana heat.
Get his ass off the field.
That's what I'm saying. Fucking get his ass off the field and let's roll.
Get him off the field. He's not hurt. He's dehydrated.
Exactly.
Well, that was one of the things that people that loved LSU were talking about. It's like, oh, Tennessee's going to have to go down to LSU. It's going to be really hot down there. It's going to be super muggy and humid. And it's just like, dude, they go there every fucking year. It's like, it's not going to be like, oh, what is this? What is this weather? It's like, bro, you play in the Southeastern Conference. Like,
exactly.
That's what the Southeast about.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I'm like, dude, so if they don't play there, they're going to be in Florida. It's fucking humid. It's hot.
Yeah.
Muggy, swampy.
Yeah, I mean, that'll work for like a Michigan or a Penn State, like teams that are basically in a witch's taint for their kind of weather report that they get every winter. But when you're talking about SEC with interdivision or interconference, I should say, like, come on, man. Like, I don't need to hear that kind of angle.
Yeah, at all. That's not even an angle.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that at all. But I definitely saw there are definitely some people that were posting the weather report saying like, oh, look at this humidity here. Like Tennessee doesn't get that kind of humidity. It's like, I don't know. I think Tennessee might get pretty humid out there. I don't think it gets like Louisiana, but I mean,
but it probably gets pretty humid out there.
Yeah, I mean, shit, it got ridiculously humid out here during the summer when that hurricane came through.
Yeah,
where's our guy Dave?
Weird feeling.
I haven't seen Dave today. What did he get wasted last night?
Oh, I don't know. I hopped in that chat late and I hopped out pretty quickly because they were talking NFL, and I was like, I don't want to talk NFL.
Yeah,
I just wanted to talk some college really quick.
Football.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'd already talked about NFL on
bro. Before every
Wednesday.
game starts, I get so excited. Like, I cannot fucking wait for this Utah game now. Like, I'm like, come on, Tennessee, hurry the fuck up and get off my screen so I can watch Utah now.
I mean, I can turn it on. Is it starting?
Utah's not on yet.
No, it doesn't start yet.
For 30 minutes.
30 minutes. You got 30 minutes here.
Yeah, exactly, Yellowhammered. That's exactly what I thought when I said that, but I was just trying to be nice. He said, yeah, it isn't that cold in Tennessee either, fucking dumbass. And he said fucking dumbass, too.
Yeah, I mean, I saw plenty of people that were posting that shit. Oh, I mean, look, I would say that anybody that was posting would be like, could legitimately be called a dumbass because that's a ridiculous angle. That's what I was saying. It's like, I don't know why people thought that was something that should be brought up in a discussion about it. But I saw that like a couple of times, you know, for the people that post, I'm not going to shout out any names, but I mean, there are people that post out those type of videos on YouTube, and it might be a quick little in and out type discussion or in and out type of evaluation on the game. But bringing that up in any way, shape, or form, it's like, come on, guys, like, what the fuck? Seriously?
Yeah. It's not relevant.
No, it's not. No, it's like saying, it's like telling an adult, like, I'm not sure if you knew this, but Santa really isn't real. It's like, oh shit, really?
Look at that.
Fuck.
Tennessee's outscored them every fucking quarter, bro. This hasn't just been like an outburst. This has been a consistent fucking ass beating. Touchdown, LSU. How many points is that in the second half? I am curious because I did lean on that fucking over for a minute.
That's only their first touchdown. I think
it's only their first
second
touchdown,
half. It's 14-7. I think it's 14-7.
So 21.
Yeah, it's 21.
Yeah, 21 points.
Oh shit! So it's not even close. But then again, at the same time, like, I could definitely see there being 2 more scores in this game still.
Yeah, but I think Tennessee has proven that they're willing to just slow this game down and take the win. Like, don't give LSU more time here. I mean, that's just standard football operating procedure. Oh, going for 2 here. All right.
Why? I can't do math. Why? Why are they doing this?
I wouldn't do it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. 15 to 37, you'd be down by 22. So I guess you'd have to do two-point conversions.
So you'd be down by 3 touchdowns and an extra point. Like what?
Yeah, well, that just got him.
How'd that work out for you, Coach? Good calls today. Just great.
Jeez, what is he doing?
Just great calls today. Great calls today, Coach. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, Jaden Daniels had that one good first half of the season at Arizona State, and then it was just he wasn't anything special.
Yeah, I know, and I cashed on him at that first little start at Arizona State, but it was because he was playing Pac-12 competition. There's a little bit of a difference. Let's just be real.
Well, even then, like Pac-12 competition eventually figured him out.
I agree, Momo. Kelly is fucking retarded, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry, fucking dysfunctional. What the hell? Whatever language. Fucking don't want to get in trouble. You know what I mean? Damn it.
Garbage. He's garbage.
He's doo-doo.
Oh, Purdue touchdown going up by 4 minutes left. Ooh, that game.
There we go. Somebody who gave me that Purdue. Was that you, Ross? You said Purdue. He said get on Purdue second half. That was Ross, right?
Might have been.
It had to be Ross, bro. It had to be. Because, bro, look at this. We come in here together and fucking get money. Like this chat, the panel, you guys that come on. This shit's so much fun, man. Like you said, Moose, that's what it's all about. We got some really fucking great cappers that are always in here fucking helping come up with what. Yeah, he said fuck yes. Yeah, I knew that was him. Yeah, good shit, Ross.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, there's not a lot of. I mean, we are also very transparent. I know, Cabby, you and I are probably too transparent to a fault, but I'm not expecting anybody to come in here and just be like, "Oh, I lost this bet." But the amount of winning that does happen is, no matter how many guys in the chat are losing,
I pay attention. Yeah, I pay attention. It's like you just
it's
said.
It's a lot of winning.
I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, so-and-so, what a bad pick you gave out. I'm never going to do that. But I remember, bro, that one thing I do highlight because I bet some of the I pay attention. Like when Mike M went on his 14-game win streak, like what the fuck? Of course, shout out to the pimp slap play of the day and Mike M. Haven't seen him in here. But, yeah, when somebody does that shit, you got to pay attention. You got to know. It's money.
Especially if it's reasoned logic too behind what's going on, and you usually will see a lot of that get discussed, like whether it's something like a quick little statement about something on the coach or what a team does versus the rush. Like there's usually a lot of that. There's a lot of like, hey, this is the angle that is that I'm using here, and it's like, oh, all right, I get that, and that's where this allows all of us to get better. As I talked about today, one of the angles that I was attacking this week was first quarter, first half, and man, that went really, really well. But it also would have worked out full game. So maybe it was a little, patting myself on the back a little bit too much for that when the fucking full game spreads would have cashed as well. But it still feels good to just see that the games develop and go down the exact way you thought.
Right.
Oh, there you go. And NCAA basketball getting started up here soon too.
I can't wait, bro.
I mean, this is the absolute best. I mean, I know a lot of people love summer. Spring's nice.
No, fuck that. This is the best time of year, bro.
Best time of year.
Are you kidding me? It does not get better than this. It's like, bro, when I have college basketball to bet on the weekdays and college fucking football to bet on the weekends, along with a little bit of action to bet during the weekdays too. Oh, fuck, come on, bro. And then of course, I'll hit the NFL on Sunday, but it's like I don't even have like huge NFL cards because it's like I am all over fucking college basketball and college football, all over it, up and down.
Oh, and I love the weather change too. I mean, I know some of the people out in the center of America and maybe towards the east don't love the weather change nearly as much as we do out here in California, but it's also the holiday time. Like you get to see friends and family again, like the people you haven't seen all year. For some people, I can understand that's not nearly as enjoyable for others, but there's so many things that get baked into this being just the best time of the year. And one of those is being able to watch football with your friends and your family. And that's what we got going right here at Pub Sports Radio, watching some football with our friends, people that we consider family out here. My boy, Dabby Cab, everybody out in the chat, Gas Report, Ross Pitts. We all family here. We all pub fam. That's a thing that we can throw out there in the chat. # pub fam. It's a real thing.
Speaking of Houston, since Houston's what we're always live for, I am not No, I'm not a fan of their football team. But their basketball team, you're damn right I'm a fan of their basketball team. I make money on that Houston basketball team. I fucking love that basketball team.
Man, they got so good so quick.
Gas Report said NCAA basketball is his favorite. Hell yeah. And everybody thought after the injuries they were going to suck last year. They definitely didn't suck.
No, they did not.
Ross said
I just got in. Last year was my first year doing NCAA basketball for the full season for the most part. I had a fun time
last year.
Yeah, I didn't do as well as I did in March Madness.
All right, here we go. Hooker takes a snap. They're not. Yeah, they're definitely slowing it
down.
Look at him. He's covering up the football and trying to go to the ground. They better not shut it down. Like, I mean, I know they're up by plenty, but bro, come on, bro. I hate this shit, man. Not like
I would expect some kind of outside run here.
Look, it's not like I'm saying.
I think this is an outside run. I'm calling it for a smoke outside run.
Look at how hard it is for them to slow down. There's just now under 20 seconds, and he's like,
Oh, it's
bounces it out. Good run. That's the first down and more. He broke it. He broke it. He broke it. Let's go out across the 50. There we go, Tennessee. Now we can fucking eat that clock. Now we can.
LSU 46.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
God, fuck, man. I feel like I got that fucking monkey off my back. Bro, fuck. Last 2 weeks pissed me off, man. College football is my absolute favorite thing, and the last 2 weeks made me so fucking mad.
Yeah. Yeah, this is nice. This is a nice day. This is a nice day today. I mean, if I get one more point from Mississippi State, I just cash their full game team total over.
Bro, Louisville is up 34-17 now. That was such free
my
cash.
Goodness.
That was such free cash.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna tell that fucking Kentucky. It's minus 4.5 though.
Look, the line is.
I'm gonna fuck with it.
The line is the only thing, man. It's gone from 10.5 to 4.5, which is like crazy. But it's like, what does Will Levis really? They're at home. They're at home, and it's at 6 o'clock. Are we really sitting here going to say that Levis is worth the whole game? Basically, like what? We're going to go all the way down to 3. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, no, I understand completely. I don't agree with it because I just like we said, we already touched on it earlier. I don't want to keep beating the fucking dead horse. Like Rodriguez is a fucking monster. He's gonna put up the work.
He's South a grown Carolina, man running with little boys.
Exactly, and South Carolina can't stop the run. So, and I've already expressed how I feel about Spencer Rattler. I mean, come on, man. Even if you thought South Carolina had a chance, you're basically saying, I'm going to put my money on Spencer Rattler making decisions. And I'm not with that.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm going with
Kentucky. Trying to figure out what Gas Report's saying. I'm lost there. He said, now we can what? LOL, do that again. What is he talking about? Eat? Mom. You never seen that shit? That ain't, come on. Don't try to make that bad. You never seen a running back get up and fucking do that shit?
That's Zeke, like every single time.
That's Zeke shit, yeah.
Are they about to go for 4-3?
I don't know if he makes noises though. I don't know if he makes noises though, Cab. I don't know if
he definitely makes some noises. You just can't hear it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking Ewok and he sounds like an Ewok.
Oh. Does he really sound like an Ewok?
No, I don't. I'm just joking. He looks like an Ewok though.
Isn't like the Ewok the lop, 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 lop. Isn't that the Ewok?
I'm pretty sure that's
first down and more.
They did not. Yeah. They went for fucking 4th and 3. And look at him carrying that guy. He said, "Come for a ride, little bitch."
I bet he did. Enjoy your ride, bitch.
I guarantee you he did. What do you mean you bet? He literally said, "Come on, bitch," or something, bro. Of course he did. He said, "I'm gonna carry you, fucking little boy." Like, what are you doing? Look at that.
He literally had him on the ground.
Let's go, Tennessee.
It's so bad that even the Tennessee fans are starting to get bored. Like, all right, let's get this. I got some shit to do today. That stadium's empty. Holy fuck. Oh my God. Everybody gone.
I don't know what that is. Shout out to you though, D10,
Hey.
for coming up in here, man. Appreciate you showing up in here, my dude.
Shout out past that apparel. What up, homie?
You know what
We
that is?
appreciate you. Yeah, we do.
Nice. Okay, well then good. I didn't know what it was. That's all.
I do,
I'll
and
figure-
so does the lovely Phallus Hound. She knows as well.
Well, I will check it out
I
then.
did already. Right now.
You already know I will now.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
They got some super bomb ass apparel. They got some super bomb ass apparel. Derek's doing a incredible job, like in the community with the music, as far as touching base on one, keeping it like true to hip hop, which is right up my alley. I love classic
Hell yeah,
rock.
man. I know our guy Jimmy the Bag would love that too.
And he has some really good apparel too. Like, actually, next time we get on here, I'm gonna sport one of the t-shirts because it's some really good ass super quality. It's super quality, and his whole the lifestyle, the brand, everything he's trying to push and promote. It like people need to hear it and see it, and I feel like that's something that needs to be said. He's a good dude. Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna agree with you. I said I love to hear that. Shout out D210 DRNG, man. Appreciate you for coming in. Should I say that his tag, or should I say?
You probably say the tag. I know that's why he's got it on there.
They converted
Right?
a third
Okay,
gate
shout
on
out
the
to
ground.
And toss your hey Derek, toss the your Twitter and IG in the chat so people can come check you out and shit.
Yeah, you're good, bro. Go ahead and throw that in there. Appreciate you coming in here, man. Make sure and check out, all the stuff on Pub Sports Radio, man. Pub Sports Radio is doing some awesome things, moving these live betting streams forward. Of course, we break down the games pregame, but you can also check out the sesh if you smoke. That's a little different than most of the cap and shows out there. Actually, different than all of the cap and shows out there. But we got a little bit of everything, whatever you like. Soccer, football, basketball, college football, NFL, obviously. It doesn't matter, man. A little bit of everything.
Yeah, man.
Hey, dude, where I know you said the UFC though. On those fighting shows, are they talking about boxing as well? And also, too,
Man.
Give me the info or like shoot it in the chat or something so I can, if you can.
I got you. That's what I was going to say. So for the boxing, check out Talking Hands, and I'll send you when we get off of here. I'll send you a link on it.
Cool.
Because I got your number now. I'll send you a link. Talking Hands. Our guy Preston and Danny, man, they break down all the matches, all of them. So,
yeah, because
I don't know about all of them. They do Talking Hands every week though.
Yeah,
it's a fucking great
cool.
show. I tune in.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh, because I fuck with boxing and football. That's my shit.
Hell yeah, bro.
Shit.
I love that. And that's how I can tell you're real as fuck because only real fucking people like fuck with the boxing. Like the realest motherfuckers fuck with the boxing. Always.
Yeah, and everybody's always like, man, it's scripted and it's a show and all this shit. And I'm like, yeah, but if you watch it, those motherfuckers still know how to box. Like it's true. Like, yeah, they're not as good as we want them to be. It's not the same as the old school. Nothing is fucking the same as the old school.
It's
like,
never going to be. And
yeah, it's not. It's not the same. Like people change, we grow, people evolve. Like mankind evolves. Like shit changes. Technology's different. Like it's just different, man. People are more concerned about like mental health and taking care of their bodies and shit. Like they're ducking fighters for certain reasons. Like even the fucking Errol Spence. I know this is football, but let me touch on this real quick. The fucking Errol Spence Crawford fight, they're going to try to not make that happen because Spence wants too much money. And I'm like, dude, come on, man. We've been waiting for that fight for fucking 6 years.
Man.
Yeah, just come on. Just get the money, get the bag. Let's go and like box. We just want to watch you box.
Pay that man his money.
For a different scenario. That's called being versatile, folks. Speaking of, shout out to our guy Dutch in the chat. He said, let's fucking go Volves. Glad to know you were on it. Shout out to Sesh, man. Like I said, me and him were talking about that on Monday, man. Got that shit out early for everyone.
Yeah.
Line movement. Get it either way. Bro, yeah, I'm going to get you that Talking Hands because you probably talk fucking – you need to talk fucking boxing with them, man. These guys are – they're big into it, bro. Big into it. And so much so that they've brought me into it, and it's not something I really paid attention to, but now it is,
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking cool. And then plus, I mean, I've never bet on boxing. I just fuck with it. So I'm like, I know I can learn some shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. Shit. That's it. We're back to fucking Saturday college football. My bad, guys.
Right.
Oh, yeah, what's going on in this Michigan-Indiana game?
10-10 Michigan.
17-10 Michigan.
17-10.
Oh my goodness! Oh fuck!
Hey, so
that
you know what we need right here is for this exposed Michigan team to win this game so that we can all get a beautiful line on Penn State and hammer the fuck out of it next week. And I'm sorry to all of our Michigan blue bloods out there because I know there are a bunch, but Penn State's going to beat the shit out of Michigan next week.
Oh,
you heard it
dude,
here.
Penn State's going to be 7.5 at least point favorites.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, with how they finished against Iowa and how this game's going up against, I mean, you forget they also struggled against Maryland. Then they struggled a little bit second half versus Iowa, even though they did blow them out. I mean, second half was a little bit closer, and Iowa did score some points second half. And then this game,
24-10.
And it's at Penn State. If it's 24-10, but still, like the fact that they hung around, I think they're.
Is that me, D-Lou, or him?
You talking about cutting out? That's him.
Okay, so we lost Moose. Let's put him on main
we lost.
screen. Here,
We lost Moose.
Instead of removing it to fuck.
There you go.
Why did I wait for- Damn it! I was gonna do that to him when he was frozen.
Yeah, like
What? Am I good now?
I
Oh,
agree.
yeah.
All right, Purdue up 31-23. What's up, Dutch?
Good shit, Ross, on that second half Purdue bet, man. Good stuff. I'm about to.
Oh,
what
yeah.
are you about to cash, Nate? I'm about to cash a plus 1,100 second half parlay.
1,100.
What did you put? What all did you put it on it? Well, not how much money. You don't got to tell me that, but like what was on the parlay?
Oh, yeah, he had it way up there.
Did I highlight it? You put it in the chat.
Tennessee. Yeah, he did. I don't know if he highlighted, but he absolutely dropped it in the chat, like right at the beginning of the second half.
Balls.
Or maybe
bro.
it was
How
somebody
did I
else's
miss that?
parlay.
I would have rode with Nate if I saw that shit. What the fuck? Don't ever hesitate to drop something twice if I don't highlight it, guys. If I don't highlight something or see it, it's not easy to watch the game, look at the fucking line, chat. Like, there's multiple things going on.
I think you did highlight it.
You can ask Dutch or anybody. I'm good at doing one thing at a time, not a whole bunch of things.
All right, nice. This game's winding down. Tennessee is just letting that clock run. Even in clock killing mode, they still were gashing LSU.
Fucking talk. Let's go, boys.
I got the tick to the talk.
Yeah, boot this shit.
I got my money. Let's get to walk.
What? No. Let's get this field goal in there.
I want to
smoke
some.
I don't care. Let's just
crack
get this.
rock.
Yeah, get the 40.
Thank you guys all for rocking with us, man. Again, we got about 10 minutes until that Utah game kicks off. I am on Utah there. Was I the only I know you said you rode with me, D-Lou. What about you bet it. You don't have to even say you rode with me, but you bet it. But what about you? Right on that gamer. He's frozen again. Fuck, I keep missing my
Oh, damn, you keep missing it, dude.
I was going to get him that time. Most people would just kick him out. I'm going to put him on main screen as soon as he freezes again.
Why am I freezing all of a sudden? What's going on here?
I don't know. It's only happened
twice.
Am
I freezing right now?
Weird because you're like not lagging, but then all of a sudden you freeze, which usually people, it's like if their fucking internet's bad, you can tell their internet's bad. Yours is like farting or something.
Yeah, my internet should not be bad. Like I upgraded that shit and everything. Like it runs like 2 gigabytes or whatever. So
yeah, right.
I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's been fine all fucking day. Maybe somebody tapped in and is stealing my internet. What? Am I frozen again? Are you doing something to me?
No, bro. No, sorry. I just got something.
I'm not there. I don't see the stream here. I mean, I can pull this off and drop this down since it's pretty much over.
Did they make the kick? I missed that too. That's what I was trying to see. It won't upload on my phone. Did they make that kick?
Yeah, make the kick. So
good.
That's done. I mean, unless you want to watch the last
Let's go, man. God, it feels nice. We haven't sat on here since the Oklahoma game and bet something and just sat here and been like, yeah, we're cashing this shit. This motherfucking game started
the entire time.
right off the fucking rip, bro. The kickoff, they fucking got the fucking
literally
fumble, bro. Like,
yeah, literally from the kickoff, it's been just nothing but Tennessee.
Not at any point did I fucking seriously stress first half at any point. And now the second half has gone by feeling the same way. For a split second before halftime, when you kept talking about LSU like a clown, I was thinking like, oh fuck, I don't feel as good about my Tennessee bet here, but we're good. No. We're good.
If they made that, if they stopped Tennessee on that last drive, I absolutely would have jumped on LSU second half. But when Tennessee just went right back down the field, it was like, yeah, all right, I don't know about this.
They were in the chat trying to talk you into hedging the bet at half. I'm like, no, dude, you're good.
Right? You did. Yeah, you did. Right? I was sitting there too, and I was like, am I going to? And then then at the end of it, I almost took Tennessee. I liked Tennessee second half. That's what I was closest to betting was Tennessee second half. Nate said, Cab, you got me on Tennessee's second half.
And you didn't bet it.
And what is the TOU?
Probably you didn't bet it.
Oh, you. Yeah, he meant to put you. Yeah. I know, Nate, but look,
like,
man.
Why?
Look, you got it though, Nate. Let's go, bro. Plus 1,100. That's fucking great, man.
Yeah.
Greatness.
Maryland just scored a touchdown.
Cash money.
Is the game over, Nate or Moose?
It was really close. I just took it off because I felt like if that was the reason I was lagging, I should just pull it off. So I'll just kind of let you know, but what's going on in that game? They just hit the field goal. They got 2:39 left. LSU's got the ball. 1st and 10 on the 25, a kick touchback. So I figured if it was creating internet problems, I would just drop that. And
no, you're good, man. You're good.
We could transition out instead of just stopping the stream. Apparently, that I didn't realize that was a new habit that you developed.
I did it one time, and everybody's talked about it ever since then. Like it's like the number one conversation we've had since I did it. Like,
right?
Damn. Next time, I'll just remove myself and leave you guys up here and let y'all figure out how to fucking end it.
Right, and the show might go on a couple more hours because like, all right, let's get this Padre game going on. Here we go. Let's. I'll go reposition the camera out there. You guys can see my ceiling and watch me pace around for 3 hours.
Bro, I have got to not do this anymore. Louisville was a fucking easy-ass bet, bro. Easy-ass bet. Louisville was so easy. They finished that game 34-17. That was fucking easy. Buffalo's up 38-7. Shout out DJ Big Boss. His best bet of the day right there.
Oh, shit. LSU first down. Got about a 30-yard gain.
Oh, there you go.
We're up 40-13 and my heart sank for a second. Like nothing.
Yeah, you're good. We're good.
Put a touchdown and it wouldn't fucking matter. And my heart still. We're up 40-13 and you said, LSU. I was like, oh shit, what?
They're getting garbage yards right now. They're getting garbage yards.
27 points in 2 minutes and 18 seconds. I don't think that's happening.
Oh, they can do that. They can definitely pull it off.
Plus 1,100. That's still a good hit, bro. That's fucking great. It's over $100. I mean, you're good, man. It's a good hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is it? I can't even do math. What is 1,100 at fucking? It's like 2,000. Not 2,000. What am I saying? 250 or something like that. That's a good hit, bro.
Let me figure it out. I can do it right now. What was it? It was a $25 bet
on a plus 1,100. Yeah.
Plus 1,100. It would be 275. Yeah, $25 to 275.
Nice. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, really nice. Nice.
All right, so here we go. The fucking Mississippi State, they're up 40-17 on Arkansas.
Oh, let's go. Cash it, baby. Cash that team total.
Yeah.
Oh, let's
TCU
go,
Kansas
baby.
was the best game going on right now. TCU is up by 7 with the football and 41 seconds left. Which is crazy because they hit the spread right on the nose. Michigan is up 24-10 10. Florida won 24-17. What a fucking uneventful game that
fucking
was.
Knew that was under was rough. I fucking knew it. That's the game I wanted. You had your Louisville bet. I had the Florida Missouri under. I wanted that shit like from last Saturday when I saw it, and I saw the stat in the little Phil Steele college preview book about how no, god damn it.
What is that? Your dog?
That was my dog. Yep.
Is that your dog's ass in our face right now?
No, it was a yes. Actually, it is. Absolutely.
What the fuck?
No, it's not.
He is sitting on it. He's sitting on the goddamn camera.
I could tell that was fur. He's sitting on the camera. Move that motherfucker.
I'm trying. He wants to play.
Dude, he's about to get us kicked off.
Do you have pants on, Moose?
Yes, I do.
Oh, thank God. All we saw was fucking naked legs. I was like, God damn it. God damn
They're
it.
good legs, though.
Not again.
They're good legs.
No, we can't get hit for Moose fucking being naked on camera.
Hey, well, speaking of me on camera, here's a shot to my Mississippi team total over 34.5. Let's fucking go.
And to my Tennessee. Where's my alcohol? And he left, bro. I drink it all every fucking time.
I just went and got a handle.
I always smoke my weed, too. I hate it.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you smoke weed is it goes away quickly.
Well, shout out to everybody, man, that rocked with us this game, man. It looks like this game's still got a little bit of time left on the clock. Where is it at right here? 20 seconds on the clock, but Tennessee is up 40-13. Ain't nothing going to happen that's going to fucking ruin this Tennessee for us, man. So, again, shout out to all you guys in the chat. Thank you. Moose just disappeared. D-Lou, can you tell us
changing my camera? I'm just changing the camera. I'm here. Can
you tell us one more time about delusional eats for anybody who doesn't know?
For anybody,
should I go to Moose and come back?
You can go to Moose and come back.
Okay. Moose, tell us what's up before we wrap up and get out of here.
You guys can find me on Twitter at Moose Money Bets. I believe I'm also going to be on with Jimmy the Bag this next Thursday. At least I think that's on the schedule. Tune back in. Well, I'll absolutely lock that in, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be this Thursday. Going through MLB playoffs. Hopefully, I'm talking about my Padres next Thursday. That's where I go. But other than that, you guys can find me again next week on Friday, hanging out with my boy Cab and all of you guys in the chat. And then again on Saturday, repeating this process, running it back, having so much fun. Let's do it again. But again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I know some of you guys do reach out. And check out my Twitter page coming up in the next couple of weeks. I will be having some Moose Money merchandise getting out there. So make sure you check it out.
What? Okay. Are you going to send me a shirt? So you can
yeah, I got you. I already sent you what the shirt's going to look like.
And anybody who's got some merchandise like your boy, if you want it on camera, just hit me up, bro. I got you. You already know. You gave me those edibles.
Oh, you got that cash it? You got that cash it?
Those edibles. Boom. Fucking
Cad, you got a cash it shirt? Is that a Razor cash it shirt?
Yeah, shout out to speaking of, I'll drop that at the end of the show. Let's go ahead and let D-Lou plug us. Damn, my camera is high, bro. Let D-Lou plug us about Delusional Eats really quick, man. Tell us about it real quick.
First of all, anybody who doesn't know, Delusional Eats is a medical cannabis infusion brand, which we're super into the overall entourage effect of cannabis and giving you, the customer, the client, the medicinal patient, the knowledge of how these cannabinoids.
He's still fucking dying from it.
He's choked up. He's getting emotional talking about this.
His eyes are watering from that.
Oh my God, it's just my soul.
Bro,
we're trying to change. We're trying to change the world.
Delusional Eats. They don't just make the sweet shit. Okay, you don't got to go get fucking shitty ass gummies with all that artificial bullshit in it. They make genuine edibles. Of course, you can get gummies if you want that. But what I'm saying is you can also get savory, like you always say, from the hot sauce to the barbecue sauce to the fucking the chocolate balls, the hot cocoa that's coming soon. I cannot wait to try those. They infuse anything, and it's full spectrum, which means you're getting all the cannabinoids. There's no, you're gonna get the body effects. It's not just like a quick zap head high like they're gonna give you at the shop, man. It's what you want. It's what edibles should be. You guys make what they should be, what they're supposed to be, and nobody else does.
I appreciate that. No, and it like jumping back on that, the high terpene full spectrum aspect, that's what separates. We're not the only people who do that, but what you're getting from the dispensary or what you're getting on the block, like they're giving you a distillate product that's just THC. You're like, oh man, like you wonder why you're panicking, anxiety filled, and like, you know, you're not getting the same thing you get from like smoking a joint or ripping a bowl, because you're getting the entourage effect from smoking the actual flower, because you're combusting the entire plant. You're getting the terpene profile and any cannabinoids that are available in that plant. You're getting those. And that's what we want to provide in the edibles, as well as the terpenes, the profiles. And, you know, like you were saying, the gummies are really, really awesome. They're made with organic juices. Like, you know, everything it's done the right way, but we really do want you to understand, like, the savory aspect is what we're pushing. That's really what we want you to experience, like to enjoy. Like, it's, even though the hot cocoa bombs are not fucking savory, those are just cool.
I still want it.
Those are just cool as fuck. Like,
but you have both though. That's, you give an option. Options. Smith said, "What's the site for the edibles?" Right here, Miss Hound said it. You can reach out to Delusional Eats or Miss Hound right there. If you see her tag, just put @ in front of it, because that's her Twitter. You can reach out to Miss Hound or Delusional Eats right here. Great stuff, man. And again, I want to say thank you to everybody in the chat for coming out, man. Pub Sports Radio is a family. We're building a lot of like really unique stuff here. It's why we're able to bring up, you know, people like D-Lou here with Delusional Eats, like, and what we're doing, and Moose talking about his stuff. Man, shout out to all you guys. If you can, if you didn't, hit the like, share this shit. We're going to come back next week, do the same thing. And here it is. I know a lot of people have dropped, so of the few of you that stayed in here, you're going to get to hear it. Our guy, Razor Sharp, he will be with us every Friday from now on. So let's fucking go. We'll be up here with Razor, so we'll have another just fucking great capper who's going to bring such another dynamic to the show. If you haven't caught Razor, then you're missing out, but most of you probably have, so you should be super fucking pumped about that. Thank you guys all. Make sure and tune in to anything Jose is doing later for baseball. I know there's no UFC today, but check out everything else on Pub Sports Radio. Let me find this brand. Appreciate everyone. We're going to bounce up out of here now. Where is this? I'm so good at the fucking exit, right? And now I'm just waiting. All right, we're out.